Right, looks like we've gone live now. So it looks like, yep. We're good to go. Are we good to go? Yes, we are. We are good to go. Hello, my fellow Latter-day Saints. Kenzie Retro, the Morning Entertainer here. The most inspirational woman in all of Ayrshire tonight. I'm live for the first time. This is all live. Everything's raw, genuine, and real. And I'm going to be playing along to over the next few days. I'm going to be playing along with all because over the course of this week, it's the Who Wants to Be Millionaire celebrating its 20th anniversary. Even though the anniversary is technically not until September, but my point still stands. This is it. A whole week of episodes to celebrate 20 years of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Jeremy Clarkson is the host. So here we go.
So cue the music and dim those lights. It's time to ask, who wants to be a millionaire? Ah yeah, this guy's putting his fingers in a lot of pies, which is a lot like Lotto Land. Lotto Land proudly sponsors Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
The sound of that gloriously beautiful music. It's so good to have the original music back. 4 years since we last saw Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It would have been awesome if he had the pause and then went, the biggest quiz show in the world.
It's still the same. Answer 15 questions correctly and you win £1 million. Let's get on. We've got 6 contestants sitting here right now with sweaty palms.
So I mean, 15 questions and they've gone back to the original format. So 6 contestants instead of 10, but this means Fastest Fingers First is back. It has been so long since I've heard this music. Oh,
who gets to sit in the chair? We're going to play Fastest Finger First. There's 1 question and 4 answers. Get them in the right order in the fastest time. And you get to play.
So long since I've heard this music.
So no distraction from the audience, please.
Here we go. Oh, typical Clarkson.
With the smallest, put these French words in order according to the number they represent. Deux, cinq, trois, quatre.
A, C, D, B. Because A's 2. C's 3, D's 4, and B is 5.
Let's see, first of all, the correct order. That is deux, 2, trois, 3, quatre, 4, and cinq, 5.
There we go. Good start.
How many got it right? Absolutely everybody. So, who
I think that one's hardly surprising. Okay. Good start. And we're ready to go. First contestant of the 20th anniversary, Ricky Holmes. First contestant of the 20th anniversary. Gonna play for the £1 million.
So, you're Ricky Holmes. You're a prison officer. I am. From West Yorkshire. Joined in the audience by your partner Tina and your Nan Val. Nan, I should explain, is Yorkshire for grandmother.
For the uninitiated out there.
She didn't want anything to do with that.
Really?
Yeah. She wanted me to claim that she died.
Do try and stay alive, Granny.
Clarkson!
Now, let's get started, if we may. First of all, the rules. You know these lifelines, 50-50.
Phone a friend and ask the audience.
Well, now there is a fourth lifeline, and it is ask the host. That's me.
Captain Obvious!
70s prog rock music, I am your man. If it's on anything else, fashion, art, literature, any of that sort of thing, totally useless. Don't worry, because there is another change as well, okay? And it's this. Remember in the olden days, there were two safety nets, one at £1,000 and one at £32,000. Well, now, where that second safety net goes is up to you, okay? Here's how it works. Before I'm going to say to you, do you want to set the safety net here? Okay, if you say yes, it's locked in and there's no going back. So it could be at 2,000, it could be at £500,000. Up to you, okay? Are you clear on that?
Yes.
Clear on all the rules?
Okay.
Clear.
So let's get started.
So the first safety net stays the same,
Lifelines, £1 million. Best of luck.
But-
It's time to play.
where the second safety net goes, who knows? That's up to the contestant. But anyway, here we go.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Here we go. And yes, as you can tell, I have the lights off in my living room to give it that proper Who Wants to Be a Millionaire atmosphere. Here we go.
A spork is a utensil that typically combines a fork with which other item?
Spoon.
Colander.
Nope.
Whisk.
Nope.
Spoon.
Yes.
Corkscrew.
Nope.
That's spoon.
Final answer.
Final answer.
There you go, £100.
Nice and easy. And as Chris Tarrant used to say, it's only easy if you know the answer.
Someone expressing anger is said to be venting their what?
Frustration?
Spleen,
Nope.
liver,
Nope.
intestines,
Nope.
pancreas.
Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that.
See, under the lights, it's all.
I was not expecting that. Spleen, liver, intestines, or pancreas. Hopefully you guys that are watching this at home can actually pick this up on my. Hopefully it's picking it up on my microphone.
I want to say it's spleen. I'm going to have to ask the audience, Jeremy.
Right, well, who knew you needed this early? Okay, audience, fingers on your keypads. Let's try and get Ricky up to 200
'Cause
quid.
I definitely was not expecting that.
Right. Someone expressing anger is said to be venting their what? If you think it's spleen, press A. If it's liver, B. Intestines, C. Pancreas, D. All
If I were to hazard a
now.
guess, I would say C.
That's a fairly significant chunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
For spleen, 71%, 19 for liver, 8% intestines, and 2% for pancreas. Well, it's up to you. You don't have to
Yeah,
listen to them.
Yeah, well, I'll go with the audience. Let's go with the audience.
Well done, audience. Well done. You've won
Woo!
this for £300. Which of these is a breed of spaniel?
Aha.
King James,
Nope.
King John, King Charles, King George.
King Charles Cavalier, King Charles Spaniel to be exact. So we'll go for C.
Charles. Final answer.
And it's the right answer. £500. Here comes the question. Which of these is the title of a famous artwork by Tracy Emin? Our settee, your bench, her desk, my bed.
I think this is the dodgy, disgusting, trashy things all over the bedroom. My bed.
Well, based on what he's saying, we'll go with bed.
Final answer.
Kaboom!
And so, with only one lifeline gone, and it wasn't much use really with this.
sort of thing Chris Hammett would have said.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Ricky, here is your question.
Very rare it happens.
What's the name of the character played by Daisy Ridley in Star Wars: The Last Jedi?
Ray! Yes!
No. Ray.
Oh, it's...
Far.
Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those.
Never seen Star Wars, The Last Jedi, would you believe?
It's one of those questions. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's Ray. It's definitely Ray. Do you think Do, Mi, and Fa are related to her? Maybe they'll be explored in the next trilogy after episode 9?
It'd be hilarious if the first contestant on the 20th anniversary went home with nothing at all.
No,
Trying to lift the mood.
I'm gonna really want to see Ray.
Well, if you've seen The Force Awakens, that would be very beneficial.
Ray, final answer.
Oh, we're there. Oh. You didn't have to take your time. But you were right!
Hey! Took him long enough. They took him long enough.
Well, we're not going to give you that.
Got harder than thousand now.
Yeah, no.
But we don't want to give you that. You even adopted Chris Hammond's catchphrase. But we don't want to give you that.
Dudes, tear it up. Gone. In this modern Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we're going to transfer the money to you using electricity on this.
Oh!
Starts the process of transferring the money into your account. Perfect. Where do you think you're going to set your second safety net?
Mark, I think £16,000 would. I thought it were realistic. For me, that's what would change how I live my life at the moment. 32 would be amazing.
Well, it'll buy you a conservatory.
A loft conversion.
Yeah, exactly. But the show's not called Who Wants a New Loft Conversion? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh dear. That's just typical Clarkson.
Reading your notes before we came out, and it said that if you won, 16,000, you'd like to buy a people carrier, and then if there was any money left over, you'd marry your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Carry for 16 grand. You'd be a single man with a 7-seater car. Marry your girlfriend and walk. I'm forced to ask you this, and I bet you're going to say yes. Would you like to set your safety net at £2,000?
No, thank you, Derek.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We'll give it a bash.
Give it a bash. Excellent. Right, come on, Ricky, we're all with you. Here is your £2,000 question.
Okay, here we go.
Which county cricket club play their home matches at the Oval? Middlesex, Surrey, Essex, Hampshire.
I'm a cricket fan, Jeremy.
You and me both, Ricky.
Which county cricket club play their home matches at the Oval? Middlesex, Surrey, Essex, or Hampshire?
I think this is a good time to ask the host.
On a cricket question, you're gonna ask Jeremy Clarkson a cricket question when Clarkson is a motoring journalist,
You're asking me.
former host of Top Gear, now host of the Grand Tour.
Clear for all the conspiracy theorists out there on social media, I am not wearing an earpiece. I have no communication with the outside world at all. I do not see the questions until you do. Everyone sitting behind me can testify to that. I certainly don't see the answers. So here's what I think. I hate cricket. I loathe it nearly as much as I loathe golf. I know nothing about either. But I do know where the Oval is. And it isn't in Hampshire. And it isn't in Essex.
Okay.
And it's much nearer to Surrey than it is Middlesex.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to turn it into a go-kart track, but...
Have you never been?
No, of course not.
Just passing by.
16 hours of watching somebody rubbing himself and then... Look, what I think is that it's Surrey, but it's the only consolation I can get from my ignorance on this is that you don't lose anything.
Yeah.
You don't lose anything. You've got the 1,000. That's in the bank. So if I'm wrong, if you go with me, you don't have to, and I'm wrong, you lose nothing. And we can move on to a contestant who has some general knowledge.
Yeah.
Scare out music playing and everything. But, I mean, I would say, I don't know, 60% sure it's Surrey, but I'm proud to know nothing about it. And that is my final answer. Now it's up to you.
So he's thinking realistically Surrey.
Middlesex or Surrey. I can say that now. I'll say Surrey. Final answer.
Right. Now, I've never ever done this before in 28 years on British television. But, time for a break.
Oh! Clarkson!
Winning £1 million. Don't go away.
Because we all want to be millionaires. Euro Millionaire Go by Lottoland. Lottoland sponsors Who Wants...
Unbelievable, Clarkson. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Ricky is currently on a paltry £1,000. He's hoping to make it to £2,000. So, computer, let's please reveal the correct answer to which county cricket club play their home matches at the Oval. Is it Surrey?
Yeah. Woo!
What are your specialist subjects?
Starting to wonder. Geography, but not cricket geography.
Okay, well look, would you like to set your safety net at £4,000?
No, I think I'll play on Jeremy.
Okay, this
Play on
is...
and go onwards to victory!
You've got one of the 7 seats. Let's see if we get another. For what reason did Professor Robert Kelly gain internet fame in 2017? Mistaken identity on the news, chasing after his dog, kids gate crashed interview, trying to catch a bat.
I think before the answers came up, I vaguely remember the news, and then, so it's between A and C. Having seen kids gate crash the interview, I think I remember seeing that, so I'm going to say
That is a tough one.
kids gate crashed interview.
Robert Kelly.
Final answer.
Going good now. You got £4,000.
Okay. Gay Cross interview. And I got that one wrong. As I was thinking mistaken identity.
I think I'll play on, Jeremy. Please.
Okay, so obviously if you get this one wrong, you lose 3,000. Let's see what it is. Which of these words can be typed on a single row of a standard UK
Here we go. Oh, I've heard this one so many times before.
pork, salad, lager?
And that's not what I was expecting. Okay, just a heads up, folks. I am not cheating. I just so happen to have my laptop next to me.
Why I don't know this.
If it makes you feel any better,
Not cheese. Not pork.
are we?
Lager, definitely no. So so it's salad. Salad.
Well, I'm not
It's salad. Like I say, folks, I am not cheating. I just conveniently have my laptop next to me.
no rush. Well, except my car's on a meter, but
I'm going to have to phone a friend, Jeremy.
okay, who do you want
Can't
to
even work this one out. I think I'll phone Matthew.
Matthew, where's Matthew?
He's in Oxford.
Professor of typewriters.
Hopefully.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
call,
typewriter is the longest word.
who is he? Mate?
Uncle.
Right, let's call Matthew, see if he can help you out here.
The typewriter is the longest word you can type on with one row, which is actually the top row, interestingly enough.
Does Matthew like you?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Now we're going to try again.
Was-
Matthew?
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen in the history of watching the show. It goes to voicemail.
Now I've got Ricky.
Voicemail
He does need your help.
on the first episode back. Oh, oh, that is hilariously brilliant.
Page. Could you just confirm that there is someone there from our production office making sure that you're not on Google?
Yes, he is videoing me as we speak.
Okay, did he not tell you to pick the phone up?
But the problem was,
No, we're still not interested.
Oh, don't give us your excuses.
People win £1 million, we're not interested in your security arrangements. Ricky, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to read out the question and the answers.
Four possible answers. One of them's worth £4,000.
About with these security arrangements.
He's already used 3 of his lifelines, and he's only on question 7.
Now,
Matt, which of these words can be typed on a single row of a standard UK QWERTY keyboard? Is it cheese, pork, salad, or lager? Cheese, pork, salad, or lager? 10 seconds.
I think, I think it's cheese, Rick, but
Wrong! 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 Absolutely wrong!
you need faster friends than that.
We're going to have to go 50-50, Jeremy, just to get rid of it now.
Okay, computer take away.
Leighton Stockdale. Ah! Leighton, my man! How's it going? Yeah, things are great. Well, there goes the phone a friend option.
No lifeline, and just enough to buy some decking for you lot.
I'm gonna say salad. I think R and E, they're on the top, obviously.
Come on, keyboard, work with me.
Just don't think the other.
Salad, you finalise? I know it's a bank holiday, but people do have to go to work on Tuesday.
Any cool videos lined up? Right. Any cool videos lined up? Well, Leighton. I've got a reaction video tomorrow for the second season of 13 Reasons Why. Thursday I've got a continuation on my playthrough of Pac-Man World, and then Friday's podcast day, and then Saturday Everything Wrong with Tom and Jerry. So yeah, I'll say just the same schedule as before.
Millionaire, cash for life by Lottoland. Ah, yeah. Lottoland sponsors Who Wants to Be
It's
a
a bit
Millionaire?
quiet, right?
Who wants to be a
Right.
millionaire? We're here with Ricky. No lifelines remaining. You've got £8,000. Do you want to set your safety net at £16,000?
Jeremy, I think I'm going to have to set the safety net now.
You're wise to do that. Okay, so
Well, he's not exactly done well. He's not exactly done that well anyway. He's lost all his lifelines, and he's essentially at the halfway point.
Obviously, if you get this wrong, you're going to lose £7 grand. Right, this is your question for £16,000. Which term means a dry wind blowing from North Africa that picks up moisture crossing the Mediterranean? The Mistral, the Sargasso, Pampero, Scirocco.
Oh, good grief, that's a tough one.
Safety net on the last question.
YouTube Social HD2, no idea who that is.
Mistral or Scirocco.
YouTube Social HD2, no idea who that could be, but we shall investigate it. We would say his.
I want to say Mistral.
And go to layers. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm going to have to take the money. I'm going to have to walk away. I know.
I think that's definitely a wise decision at this point.
I press the button, that's it. We start the process that moves the money from our account to yours.
Yeah.
You'd go home with £8,000.
It's not anywhere near what I wanted to go with, but
Fingers poised for you to say that you definitely want to do that.
yeah, I'm going to have to walk away. Final answer, Jeremy.
Well, there we are. I push the button, and you will go home with £8,000.
Not bad.
Now that it's all over, hypothetically, what would you have gone for?
At home, I'd have
Mistral, I would have said.
Mistral, yeah, Mistral.
That would have been wrong.
Ah, well.
So there you are. You'd have gone home with £1,000.
Scirocco.
Answer
Right.
is the Volkswagen of the four. It's
Yeah.
just the Scirocco. Sargasso is an area in the North Atlantic. I don't know what the Pampero is. No idea, but Mistral definitely blows down from France.
War
Well, there we
of the
are.
Whiskers,
It's
eh?
an absolute joy.
Tom and Jerry War of
You
the
haven't
Whiskers.
done terribly
Let's
well, but you have
investigate
done
that.
enough. Let's be
Tom
honest,
and
in Yorkshire,
Jerry
to buy a
War
house.
of the Whiskers. It's not a good... Oh! Well, it's not a... Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. It's not a game I'm familiar with, but if I had a PS2, I would definitely cover it.
With £8,000. That means we have 5 contestants left.
And we go back to fastest finger first.
First, so nice and quiet, please, everyone. Here comes the question. Put these days in the order they occur in the UK calendar year.
Okay, here we go. What do we have? What do we have? Go on.
Valentine's Day, Christmas Eve, Burns Night, Remembrance Sunday.
CADB. Because Burns Night's January 25th, Valentine's Day is February 40th, Remembrance Sunday is the first Sunday in November.
Okay, time's up. Let's
Or
see
second.
the correct order. That's Burns Night, 25th of January.
And
Valentine's
then,
Day, 14th of February.
Christmas Eve,
Remembrance
December 24th.
Sunday, the 11th of November. Christmas Eve, of course, 24th of December.
Clarkson, that's wrong. Remembrance Sunday's the first or second Sunday in November. It's Remembrance Day you're after.
And who got it in the fastest time? And there we are. It's Heather Ryan in 7.56 seconds. See if we can do a bit better than the last chap. Okay, come on, let's give it a go.
Yeah, he didn't do too bad. Second Sunday in November. That's what it is. It's the second Sunday in November. I was on the right path. I was on the right path.
Okay, Heather, you're from Woking.
Well, I'm from Lightwater, really, which is near Woking.
So, you're an executive PA, but you've painted white lines in the road, worked in a nightclub, sold forklift trucks.
Yeah.
Done everything. Joined in the audience by your husband, Steve.
I am.
How far do you want to go?
Hey, pizzas should be ready by now.
125.
Really?
Fabulous.
Where would you set your safety?
Well, I'm kind of addicted to it, and I think I've got lots of lifelines left. By the time I'm getting up there, I'll look around 64.
Good.
Maybe. We'll see.
Very good. We'd rather watch you crash and burn than give it. Let's be honest. So, you know all the rules, so you know about the new lifeline and the new sectors. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Best of luck. It's time to play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Right, here we go.
This for £100. Obtaining the full details on something is said to be getting the what? Lowdown, hoedown, showdown, throwdown.
Lowdown. Getting the lowdown.
Final answer.
And you've got £100.
Woohoo!
For £200. A fascinator is usually worn on which part of the body?
Oh, fascinating.
Shoulders,
Yeah, it's head. It's head.
toes.
Because, oh, it's another one of
My
those.
daughter fussing about with my
Yeah, fascinator. Because women wear them for horse race meetings.
final answer.
Absolutely right. That's £200.
Boom!
For £300. Meghan Markle starred in which of these TV series? Big Little Lies, Suits, The Crown, or Orange is the New Black?
Now, I've never seen the programme.
Have you heard of Meghan
I've
Markle?
heard of who hasn't heard of Meghan Markle.
It must be Orange is
I
the
can
New
read
Black.
about her in the paper. I think it's Suits. So, B Suits will be my final answer.
That's £300.
And I'm out.
This for £500. Trebles for show, doubles for dough is a phrase usually associated with which sport?
Darts.
Croquet, basketball, curling, darts.
I know this phrase. I'm a big darts fan, and I can remember Bobby George saying it. Trebles for show, doubles for dough. So it's darts.
I mean, it would have been either that or basketball.
Absolutely right, it's £500.
But darts makes a lot more sense.
You're earning money faster than Richard Hammond's insurance broker. Anyway, it's time.
Hammond won't be too happy about that one, Clarkson.
That's
Oh,
all you need to do is text WIN to 613.
oh, it's another one of these competitions. And the best part about it, there's no question to answer.
Lotto Land sponsors Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We're here with Heather from Woking, well, near Woking. What do you call it?
Lightwater.
Lightwater. She's on £500. She's got all 4 lifelines remaining. Well, 3, some, me. So let's see if we can get you up to 1,000. Because after that, you can relax. Last chance to go home with nothing. This for £1,000. Which of these is credited with inventing a type of compression ignition engine? Franz ethanol, Dieter propane, Rudolf diesel, Hans unleaded.
Can I take a 50-50, please, Jeremy?
Okay, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers, please, and leave one remaining correct answer, and obviously one that remains wrong.
Propane.
I think it's C. Rudolf Diesel. Final answer.
Final answer and correct answer. You want to
And I'm out again.
And now you're only 10 questions away from a million. But I could use this at any time, remember. I can simply transfer what you've got into your account.
Yeah.
Would you like to set your safety net at 2,000?
No, not at the moment, thanks.
That's what I like to hear. Irresponsible gambling. Right, here we go then, for £2,000. In the classic Hitchcock film Psycho, the famous shower scene takes place in which fictional motel?
It's the Bates Motel.
Crane Motel, Bates Motel, Jeffrey's Motel, Novak Motel.
As the main character in the film was Norman Bates, so I'm going to go with Bates Motel. Final answer.
Oh, you are piling through it. £2,000.
And she hasn't even needed to use her lifeline for...
Well, I'm paying you for this. Watch it sort out.
The Tom and Jerry fan base must be strong for some reason, even with the sins that are in Tom and Jerry.
Norman Bates. Now, do you want to set your safety net at £4,000?
No, not yet, thanks.
Good. Okay, here we go for £4,000. Vitamin B9 is also known by which of these names? Riboflavin, folic acid, biotin, or thiamine?
Something's telling me folic acid.
I'm not sure on this one. I think biotin and folic acid has something to do with vitamin A. But I'm going to go with riboflavin.
Final answer.
Final answer.
She's got it wrong, hasn't she?
Wrong answer.
Oh,
Boom! I got it!
It's folic acid. Oh, that's a disaster. You were on
Yeah.
2,000. You were piling along to
And she didn't even need any... She wasn't even using any of her lifelines.
to 1,000. You know, when I woke up this morning, I actually thought, God, somebody could be a millionaire
I
tonight.
thought it could be me, but I woke up this morning.
It is gut-wrenching, isn't it? Because you come all the way from
Said
London
every millionaire contestant ever.
while we're recording this. And that isn't even enough, really, for the train fare back.
In episode 9. Right, episode 9 while he's on the subject.
Heather White.
But hey, walking away with £1,000, that's not too bad.
So Heather did crash and burn, but goes back to
Fine,
working
good.
with £1,000. So we now have 4 contestants left. Once again, we're going to play fastest finger first, nice and quiet. Here comes the question. Starting
Right.
with the earliest, put these afternoon times in chronological order. 1:30, 13:55, 13:05, 1:45, 2.
C-A-D-B again.
Right, time's up. Let's see the correct order first of all. Right, 13:05, 1:30, 1:45, and then 1:55, 13:55. Now let's see how many got it right. Everybody except Rose was the fastest? Well, there we are. It's David Fraser in a very fast 4.77 seconds. Let's do it, come on. So, you're David Fraser, you're from Edinburgh, you're a radiology doctor, and you are here with, who's this in the audience with you?
It's my wife Sarah and my mum and stepdad as well.
Oh, mum and stepdad, whole family outing. Greetings, welcome. Guy the New, are they Scottish?
They are Scottish,
Guy
yeah.
the New. Does he not understand? Whatever, let's get on with the game. Now, you understand all the rules, yeah?
I do.
Including the new ones.
I do.
Perfect. So, best of luck. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right. £100. Here we go. This is your starter. According to legend, what was the name of the wizard who was advisor to King Arthur?
Merlin.
Mervyn, Martin, Marcus, or Merlin?
That's Merlin, Jeremy, final answer.
Absolutely right, there's £100. Or £200. What name is given to a dessert made with strawberries, meringue and whipped cream?
Pavlova.
Harrow Muck, Eton Mess,
Nope.
Gordonston Trifle, Winchester Shambles.
That's Eton Mess, Jeremy, final answer.
And I'm out again.
Right, that's
Man, I suck.
£300.
Sounds like that millionaire rust is getting to me.
Little, tawny and snowy, a species of which bird? Sparrow, cuckoo, owl, parrot.
Snowy owl.
That's Owl, Jeremy, final answer.
Absolutely right, owl it is. £500. The national flag of Sweden consists of which two colours?
Blue and yellow.
Blue and white, white and red, red and yellow, yellow and blue.
Red and yellow's Spain. Blue and white's Finland. White and red's Denmark.
In Sweden?
No.
You just know. You do just know. You got £500.
It's basic geography for crying out loud.
Right, this is your final chance to go home with absolutely nothing at all. It's for £1,000. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Here we go. Which of these is a term meaning collective intelligence? Hutch mind, Warren mind, set mind, hive mind.
Hive mind?
I'm pretty sure that that's Hive Mind, Jeremy.
Pretty sure? Absolutely certain.
Yeah, absolutely certain. Final answer.
Final answer. Yep, you're right. There you are. You're a keen diver, I understand.
I do like to dive, Jeremy. It's one of my favourite things I like to do when we're away on holiday.
And you did open diving with sharks.
So in Mexico, about 4 months a year, you can go diving with bull sharks, and they take you down about 25 metres, and you sit on the ocean floor, and they tell you to put your hands and your legs in, because otherwise they'll just go for your hands or legs if they move too fast.
These are bull sharks.
Bull sharks, yeah.
Somebody said they're the third most dangerous.
That's right, after tigers and white sharks, so hopefully a shark question
How
comes
do you
up.
measure the danger of a shark?
I think it's just on the number of fatalities and how many attacks they have per year.
It's not as you're being eaten, you go, it's a good job it's not the most dangerous one. And how much are you hoping?
I mean, 32 would be amazing, 16 would be good, anything more than that would be fantastic, so.
You know it's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I do.
Why do you hope to win a million?
Well, $1 million would be fantastic.
There you go.
Yeah.
Try and get there. Well, we're starting off at 2,000. You're only 10 away. I I mean, it's 10 questions. That's all that stands between you and £1 million. I mean, that's what makes this show so fantastic. Do you want to set your safety net at £2,000?
No thanks, Jeremy.
Okay, good. Here comes your £2,000 question. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of victory? Umbro, Reebok, Adidas, Nike.
Tom and Jerry Tales. Yes, I have watched it. It's definitely something I'll consider doing later down the road once I'm done with the original episodes.
So Umbro is what is looking at me.
Goddess of Victory. Oh, good grief.
I think I'm overthinking it, but I think it is
Oh,
Umbro.
good grief. Goddess of Victory.
I don't think the other words aren't even Greek sounding, so I'm going to play Umbro. Final answer.
Got it wrong.
It's the wrong answer.
Nike?
Correct answer is Nike.
Wow.
Oh well. What can I say? I mean,
That's 10 grand.
on the trot. I'd go and find the last contestant if I were you and club together and buy a drink.
Come on, keyboard, work with me.
Crumb of comfort, but it is just a crumb. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to start the process now, which transfers to your bank account £1,000.
So 10 grand he's given away from the first episode. So that's not too bad.
David Fraser. So that's all we've got time for tonight. Earlier on, Ricky, the prison officer from West Yorkshire, somehow stumbled his way to £8,000. Heather, who we thought was going to go far, went home with only £1,000. And David, a doctor from Edinburgh, also went home with just £1,000. Tomorrow, join us at 9 PM with 6 brand new contestants, all hoping to become millionaires. And let's hope one of them does. See you then. Good night.
And let's not waste any time, folks, and get straight into the next one. So yeah, and normally on a Tuesday, folks, it's 2 for Tuesdays. But tonight, I'm giving you me playing along with 2 episodes of Millionaire in one stream. So here we go. Episode number 2. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the 20th anniversary of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Last night, what a show. 2 contestants crashed and burned at £1,000, and one of them didn't use a single lifeline. Fingers crossed that tonight's contestants are less silly. Let's meet them. They are Rupert Bartier from Finchley, Victoria from Manchester, Eddie Wright from St Albans, David Rees from Cornwall, Rolando Jacob from Tooting, and Louise Gourley from Sunderland. Now, to see who gets to sit in the chair, we're going to play fastest finger first. There's 1 question, 4 answers, get them in the right order, in the
Fastest time.
and you get to play for £1 million. No distraction from the audience, please. Here comes the question. Starting with the earliest, put these artists in the order they first topped the UK singles chart. Britney Spears, Shirley Bassey, Adele, Madonna.
B-D-A-C. Kaboom! I would love to be on this show.
Okay, let's see the correct order. Shirley Bassey first of all, obviously, then Madonna, then Britney Spears, and then Adele.
There we go. Nice and easy.
11. Okay, let's see how many of the contestants got it right. Only 2, in fact.
Wow.
And who was the fastest?
I would have made it 3.
David Rees in 4.1 seconds. You're a sailor from Cornwall, spend most of your year, as far as I can work out, in Ethiopia.
Ethiopia in the North Sea, yeah.
Ethiopia in the North Sea, a varied existence. You're joined tonight in the audience by your sister Helen, your mum Paula, and Uncle Ted.
Yes.
Now,
Another family outing. Huzzah!
I am.
well, I'll run them past those who aren't, if I may. They're very simple. 15 questions to £1 million and 4 lifelines. You've got 50-50. Phone a friend. Ask the audience, and the new one, ask the host. You also have 2 safety nets, as I'm sure you know. One at £1,000, okay? But then it's up to you where the second one goes, yes? Clear on that? Good, but once you set it, there's no going back. It's there for good, yes? Right, good. Best of luck. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Here we go.
Right, here we go. This for £100. Which of these is most likely to be used by an archer?
Okay.
Bitter bow, crossbow, furious bow, irate bow.
Oh, it's another one of those. It's crossbow.
Crossbow, I know that.
And that's £100. So, £200.
Nice and easy.
Who was appointed as the chief architect and supervisor of the rebuilding of St Paul's Cathedral after the Great Fire of London? Christopher Robin,
No.
Christopher Starling, Christopher Wren, Christopher Bullfinch.
Again, I know that one. Not Christopher Robin, he's Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Wren, famous architect. Final answer.
Final answer,
Okay.
£200.
I would have more than likely needed to use the lifeline at that point.
So, for £300, according to Robert Burns, which food is the great chieftain of the pudding race? Tea cake, haggis, bacon roll, sticky toffee pudding.
Tea cake.
That one's from famous poem Ode to Haggis.
Haggis even.
I'm not Scottish, so I'm going to upset them there. But haggis, final answer.
Absolutely right. So that's £300.
I've only heard the poem a few times, folks, and I'm an Englishman. Bear with me.
Something that gives away the plot or outcome of a TV show is called a
Spoiler!
splitter, muffler, spoiler.
Fenders are what I'm used to at work. So, spoiler is my final answer.
I'm used to fenders.
We give it the plot or outcome of a TV show or film, for that matter.
Let's go for 1,000. Last chance to go away with nothing this. Let's see the question. Here it comes. LHR is the
London Heathrow.
UK airport. Let's see, you already know this one. Liverpool, Leicester, Heathrow, Humberside.
You gotta say London Heathrow to give it its full name.
When I go to Ethiopia, get my flights from London Heathrow. Final answer, Heathrow.
You just won £1,000.
Nice and easy.
So that hopefully has settled you now. You're
That is, that was nice. Get up to £1,000 quickly. You carry on like that, I'll be happy.
very quickly. This time you spend in Ethiopia, what's that all about?
So, just over a year ago, I started building a backpackers lodge on the first waterfall on the Nile River. With a local friend I've got out there, he approached me and asked if I could help him out building on his land. And then when I went out to finally see what he was doing out there, I fell in love with the place. It's like Garden of of Eden meets Jurassic Park, this bit of land we've got. We've got mud huts there you can sleep in, tents you can sleep in. We've got leopards in the camp area, birds, wildlife, traditional food and drink. And
I'm not doing this on purpose. My chair is genuinely
that's
standing around.
fine. I just thought you were interested.
No, it's starting to get a bit boring. It wasn't only... It was a bit, but it wasn't only Ethiopia that you fell in love with. It wasn't just the place. You met your girlfriend.
And I met my my fiance. I met her. We got engaged 5 weeks ago.
Oh well, now
Yeah.
I think that's worthy of a round of applause. So if you win big money, is it going to be building some huge project in?
The first priority I've got there is to build a road. I've got where we are. It's out in the middle of nowhere, and the road at the moment it's.
Let's see if we can build a new road in Ethiopia. Now, would you like to set your safety net at £2,000?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
Good man. Okay, here is your question for £2,000.
Georgia. Oh, it's in my
In the
blooming rucksack.
Transformers film franchise, who is the leader of the Decepticons?
Megatron!
Megaphone?
No.
Megabyte?
No.
Megatron?
Yes!
Or Megabus?
No.
I have not seen him. Not
Then
seen
you
him.
absolutely suck.
I'm worried if I use my 50-50, it's going to leave me with the two that I think it could be.
What do you think it could be?
Megatron I know is a Transformer, but because I haven't watched, and Megabus,
Then go with Megatron then!
the controller on the back of their buses that go up and down the A1. Megaphone. don't
Megaphone.
think there's a
Testing.
Transformer, but I haven't-
Testing.
And Megabyte.
A megabyte is 1024 bytes.
Like you said,
Boom!
go home on 1,000 without
I
using
am
it.
too
So I'm
good
going
at
to use
this.
that for the audience. 'Cause
Are you going to use that
Yeah.
for the audience?
yeah.
I think that's probably, bearing in mind what happened last night,
Yeah.
a good idea. So, on your keypads, please. In the Transformers film franchise, who is the leader of the Decepticons? Now, if you think it's Megaphone, push A. If you think it's Megabyte, B. Megatron, C. Megabus, D.
Don't press D.
All vote now.
That would be funny to see how. That would be funny to see how many actually press D.
Well, there we are. That's
I should have known that, shouldn't
that's
I?
a huge amount of gone for Megatron. 96.
1% went for Megabus.
Well, let's go for it then. I'll have
Take a
Megatron.
risk?
Yeah, I'll have Megatron. I don't think that's a risk. 96%. I'll have Megatron as my final answer.
Righty ho. And there you are. Well done, audience. Well done, you.
And the 4% that got it wrong, shame on you.
Safety net at 4,000.
No.
Right, let's see.
Well, considering what happened at the last question,
In 2000, which country joined Rugby Union's Five Nations Championship to make it the Six Nations?
that would have been Italy.
Romania,
Nope.
Georgia,
Nope.
Italy,
Yes.
or Spain?
Nope.
Nice easy one. Italy's the only one in the Six Nations. I don't remember it happening. I was a bit too young, but. See,
I was
Italy,
7 when it
final
happened.
answer.
And that's £4,000. Where do you think you'd set your safety net in your mind?
I was seeing
come
how
on,
I get
phone,
my
work
vote
with
next
me.
to you, but I was thinking as the original 32,000 still, or 16, because 16 is quite a whack of monies.
Okay, no, let's crack on. This then for £8,000. What type of creature is a bunting? A bird, fish, frog.
Come on, phone, work with
I'm
me.
very happy with this one again. I've got a friend who's like a young
Phone's froze again.
My phone's playing up.
Hi, George.
My phone is playing up, and that's not ideal. Ah, there we go.
No.
That's £8,000.
Ah, there we go. Boom. There we go.
Also, absolutely.
So there we go. I'm streaming live on YouTube now.
Want a sound?
and I've got you guys on the good call at the same time, watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So essentially, 3 things going on at the same time. Talk about multitasking.
And then you drown it.
Go away, David.
So
Yeah.
just
Yeah, just, yes, I have got my phone on its side, so bear with me. Ah, blast, hang on. Weak connection.
apps is one of the highest of the high cuisine in France.
Oh boy.
Say that there. I
I'm not going to France if I win the money.
Ask me. Ask the host.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to set your safety net at? Where are we going? £16,000.
No, I'm rolling. I'm going
You
okay.
are actually.
Yeah.
You are actually rolling. Okay, here we go. For £16,000.
Things like me, ain't there?
In Hokusai's Prince the Great Wave, which mountain is depicted in the
I'm trying to
background?
get ready for work tomorrow.
Mount Ume,
Trying to find
Mount
my battery one that
Kailash,
seems to look on walkers.
Mount Fuji,
I've
or
got
Mount
one.
Sinai?
I don't know anyone.
Yeah, if you'd said them in a Japanese accent, it might have
For
helped.
some reason I've got a weak connection.
True.
Be accused of all sorts.
It wouldn't be the first time. Mount Fuji's the first.
You really wouldn't.
Mount Fuji's the first one that I know is a Japanese mountain.
Ah, there we go, I'm back.
Any other Japanese mountains, or know if it's particularly mountainous.
Unknown.
Mount Sinai is biblical,
Questions
so that's
Right,
not it.
Saki's Print, The Great Wave,
Mount Mi? Do we know the pronunciation?
depicted...
Yes, we
wait,
do.
And that was it, correct, was it?
Probably.
something's telling me Mount Fuji for that one.
I'm gonna go Ume. Mount Ume.
I'm not going to use.
Okay, I trust you guys were able to hear that in the background, right?
I'm really not.
Because I don't think you're going to be any help.
Well,
Was it, you can hear it, Tommy.
Phone a friend, I think they're going to say the same thing. That's a Japanese
Well-
mountain and not going to know any others. And 50-50.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna need to try
I'll just end
something
up
here.
with still being unsure. So I'm going to go for C, Mount Fuji. You hate this thing.
Right, so basically, in Hokusai's Prince the Great Wave, which mountain is depicted in the background? Mount Mi, Mount Kailash.
Mount Fuji.
I was thinking Fuji as well.
Oh, you're watching that one?
Yeah, as I'm actually catching up with the episodes that I actually recorded.
you could almost
Go on.
park your car for 2 hours in an airport for that. Okay.
So I'm going to go C, Mount Fuji. Final answer.
As I was thinking Mount Fuji to begin with, when the options came up.
I'm afraid the time has come for us to learn something about new types of beef burgers. We're taking a break.
New types of... Damn it, Clarkson!
Yeah, I did watch a bit of that last night. Some woman could have got like £7, but he sort of lost it.
Oh,
Oh, that was funny. What?
right, here we go.
£1,000. Hoping to make it to
And she walked away.
£16,000.
Shall we walk away with £1,000? Yeah.
Unpronounceable question.
And then I was like,
You've
oh,
got the Mount Fuji
I
and C.
wouldn't be Bobby either.
That's it.
16,000.
Wow, that's about that. That's the first I've seen anybody get so far.
You could build a power station and all sorts of bits of
We're
infrastructure.
going to have everything.
You are really going to be going out there.
Downtown Tissabai was going to be the place to go.
Yes. Okay, do you want to set your safety net where it was in the old days, 32? Are you feeling confident with 3 lifelines left? You can go on.
Yeah,
Well, when I say 3
yeah, I
lifelines.
know. I'm still not confident about using you, to be honest.
Listen, if it's about buntings, I know we've
I
had
had them here. My knowledge is out with that. Let's crack on. And, no taking it.
no safety net. Ooh, okay, here we go. £32,000. According to the highway code, what shape
I saw this clip earlier.
pentagon?
The one regarding the stop sign. I saw that clip earlier and... oh dear.
First, I'm going to go through my
According to the highway code, what shape is the standard sign given the order to stop. Pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon. Oh my word. That's I saw that clip earlier today, and Clarkson's response is just priceless.
In my drawer.
Yeah. Uncle Chloe is in Essex.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
try to find my battery back.
Just to make sure, just look at this ugly mug and then obviously.
No, I don't like that.
That's what my battery side.
Yes, so yeah, Chloe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chloe, but it's Leicester's last home game of the season tomorrow, isn't it? It's Arsenal they're against, isn't it? I say it's Arsenal Leicester against tomorrow, isn't it? Or was that just on Sunday? Oh no, wait, no.
Good. It's Jeremy Clarkson here. From Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, we've got David here, who's doing all right, but he needs your help, if you don't mind. Now, before I hand you over, I just have to verify something, just to keep everybody happy. There is somebody from our production office with you, yes, to make sure you're not on a Google. Good. We just need to clear that up so nobody can say, oh, he just looked it up. Right now, David, I'm going to hand over to you in a sec. You're going to have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Read out the question and the 4 possible answers and leave enough time at the end for you to try and work the right answer out. Okay.
Get rid of first. It's going to be an emotional day.
Hi, Gordon. How many sides does a stop sign have?
So when there's no
5, 6,
so when there's no
7,
seasons,
or 8?
then you don't wear that.
So a stop sign is right. You don't know? Simple answer, I don't know.
I don't go
Bad
back
arms.
to August.
You work in the
More than 5, alright.
I thought 5. Do you have any idea how Jeremy
I don't think it is. I think it's an even number. Okay.
Not just
No problem, thanks for being
a
honest.
football stadium,
Bye.
the football stadium.
excuse me, how big's your stadium?
Don't do that.
Have you seen Villas?
Shut up.
Have you seen Villas?
Yeah. Look, Tom. When I was heading down to Bristol this past weekend.
I'm not listening to you.
I'm saying, Tom, when I was heading down to Bristol for the weekend, just there, I had to go past Birmingham, and it just so happened we drove past Aston Villa Stadium.
Yeah, you do. Okay, I'll give it to you. It's quite an alright
Here's what
stadium.
I think.
It's a beautiful stadium. It's still got
Stadium
I have
extension.
no idea. I mean, I'm going too fast to read them.
Typical Clarkson response. Doesn't even pay attention to the signs.
No, I mean, I agree with you. I'm going to say it's almost certainly what's worrying me slightly is I've just been going through my head. I think it could be an option. I think it's
Called a Leicester fan.
If I ever do have children, boy or girl,
I know if I use 50-50, it's going to that's what it'll give me now. I've said that, or I think it's that.
Well, no, this is, but I tell you what, this proves there's always people say I do know the answer. If I knew the answer, I would have told you.
That's just cruel.
No, Highway Code is 1977. I last looked at that.
No, not the Harry Potter thing about being a Villa fan. That's cruel.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's got straight bits at the side.
Don't talk to me about
Yeah,
us.
but then it's be very
I think
expensive.
it is 8, isn't it? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That was our
6,
last
7,
game.
8.
I'm more inclined towards an octagon.
I was stuck.
Yeah, I'm more
on a
inclined
train.
towards an
The fact
octagon.
is, you stand to lose 15,000, and I'm not going to be responsible for that.
Oh goodness me.
That's what I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
All that I've just said.
we're at a point here as if Clarkson's acting like he hasn't read the British Highway Code.
No, the ball is now in your court, and that is
Exactly.
your money.
I mean, he literally just said he's driving too fast to read the signs.
When I go 50-50. But in the case it doesn't,
What answer do you think?
let's use
I know the answer.
It's octagon. Because at least unlike Clarkson, at least I paid attention in theory. At least I paid attention to my driving theory. Well, of course you'd be like that. Any questions on Formula One? If there's any questions on Formula One, I'm saying in my case, if there's any questions on Formula One, straight in now before the options even come up.
Please reveal
One Direction
the
for me.
correct answer.
So that's it.
One or two decision when it was first announced that I'd be doing this, but to never say it's definitely that. So anyway, there we go. That's £32,000 out of the way. Do you want to set your safety net? Now you have no lifelines left at all. Do you want to set it?
Yeah, we'll set it now.
Okay, computer, can you set the safety net, please?
Just say yeah.
£64,000. Oh. Right, now, you're not going to believe this. I need to go to the bathroom. So while I do that, take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept pushing her back. Oh, you relate to Harry Styles and all that. You relate to Harry Styles. She kept pushing her back and pulling her hair and all that. So I know. Just fuming. I was.
Yeah. Yeah. I think out of all the members of One Direction, Harry and Niall have actually gone on to have the most success out of all of them.
Cornwall and Ethiopia. He is on £32,000. He has no lifelines remaining.
I think Zayn was the first one to have a solo single, yeah.
Which is where we're going.
Zayn's
Now,
the
let's
most
see
successful.
the question.
I was going to say he went to Robbie Williams.
In the Bible, which
No,
land
because
is
he
said
says
to be
he
east
wants a
of
break from
Eden?
Maine. A week later, he's brought out a song.
Nineveh,
Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk was the name of the song.
Zayn.
Nazareth,
Oh! Guys! In the Bible, which land is said to be east of Eden?
I don't know.
Niva,
I know it's going to be annoying.
Nineveh,
Everyone in Ethiopia
Nod, Nazareth, or Nimrod?
and study Bible daily.
We should know this one, guys. Which land is said to be east of Eden?
Where we are is supposed to be the River Gihon that flows out of Eden.
So nod, Chloe. Definitely nod.
Nazareth.
Well, she sounds confident about that one.
I'm not being.
Place east of Ethiopia. Nazareth's the only name I know.
Yeah.
That's Middle East.
As a group, if we get this wrong, I am holding you responsible, Chloe, personally. Because just for the record, he doesn't... His safety net is £64,000. He gets this wrong, he drops all the way back down to 1,000.
for sure.
Yeah, I want to.
Because I've got this mouse here which transfers the money electronically into your account. If I push it, that's it.
That's it.
Well, he's just...
So you just say, definitely, I'm giving
Also,
it, jacking it in.
if I do get it right,
I
pay me
mean,
personally.
I've only got a 1 in 4 chance to guess it.
Oh, I was wondering when you'd say something like that. But
Start the process of handing the money over. You win. I'm forced to ask you though, before you go away, it's been good fun having you, it really has. But I just need to know, now that there's nothing riding on it, which would you have gone for?
I
So
really
yeah,
haven't
if I
got a
get this
clue.
right, then what, Fraser?
I think I'd have gone for A.
then I owe you a dance at the next Leicester convention.
Yeah, well, you'd be back down at £1,000 if you did
Would I?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
just as well.
Yeah, the correct answer was, I was about to say,
Land of Nod. I thought that was something that was made up.
Well, there we go.
that would have been the correct answer.
There we go. I owe you a dance at the Leicester convention, Chloe.
Which I think you're going to spend on something really quite worthwhile.
Yeah.
Not a lawnmower.
Not a law. That might be one of
I like
go.
myself. Ladies and gentlemen, a great contestant. David Rees.
Oh, you guys saw the video then? You guys saw the video of my performance at the talent show yesterday?
Yes, I'll do it.
£32,000. And now we have 5 contestants left. Once again, they're about to play.
It's on my YouTube channel.
So nice and quiet, please. In the audience, here comes the question.
I'm still doing
Put
that
these
dance on
words
stage.
in the order they appear in the traditional nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle.
Hey diddle diddle, cat in the fiddle, come jump over the moon.
Boom, dish, fiddle, spoon.
Hey diddle diddle, cat in the fiddle, C. Cow jumped over the moon, A.
Over the moon.
Little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with a spoon. C-A-B-D.
Yeah, I think, and then there was a spoon involved.
Yeah. I say the full rhyme. Hey diddle diddle, cat in the fiddle, cow jumped over the moon, little dog laughed to see such fun, dish ran away with a spoon.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon, the little dog laughed to see
Yeah.
such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
If you don't mind me
So
asking.
let's see how many got it right.
Archery. What? That was new.
3, in fact, and the fastest was
Thunderbow. Yeah,
Louise
Thunderbow.
Gawley in 9.666 seconds.
Oh, what was it rated?
Thunderbow,
Thunderbow.
crossbow. Oh, it was the one regarding the archers. What weapon they would use? Everything. Yeah, it was crossbow. Yeah, that's it. It was one of those questions where thunderbow, crossbow, angry bow.
Louise Gawley,
I was like, yeah.
customer services advisor from Sunderland.
Thunderbow.
Got a friend in the audience, Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie.
Livid bow or something along those lines. That's it. It was one of those questions.
You're a bit nervous.
Yeah, that's it.
You're going on holiday
That's it.
together, aren't you,
That's
Sid?
it. It was one of those questions where it was like, there was actually a question on the original run where the possible answers were, I'm not kidding, John, Paul, George, or Ringo, and it was their.
Oh, did you guys see the God of War one?
This for 100.
Oh,
Which one is the God of War?
On the 24th of March,
no,
2013,
oh,
Claire
Goddess of Victory, Goddess of Victory, that's what it was.
coverage of which
Yeah,
annual
God of
race?
Victory, yeah.
24th of March, 24th of March.
Adidas,
The egg
Reebok,
and spoon race.
Nike.
Oh, it's another one of those. That one's boat race.
Something.
Yeah, another one.
And the guy got it wrong, thinking it was
Umbro.
Adidas.
No, he thought it was Umbro, and it was actually Nike. Umbro, Adidas.
Residents of
I say
Cornwall
it was
traditionally disagree about the order in which
Yeah,
cream
God
and
of
jam
Victory.
are placed on what food item.
Oh my goodness me, Cornwall and cream and jam, cream and jam, cream and jam.
Pasty,
It's got to be scone.
kebab.
It's got to be a scone.
That would be a scone. Final answer.
No, not
And that's
Thunder.
£200.
Yeah, the Goddess of Victory. Now the Goddess of Victory, and it's Nike.
Chippy is a common slang term for
I
which
thought it was a
tradesperson?
A chippy.
Electrician,
Nope,
gardener,
nope,
carpenter,
nope.
bricklayer.
Carpenter.
Oh.
That'd be carpenter. Final answer.
And here was me thinking that.
£300.
And here was me thinking chippy as in fish and chips.
No, as a job role.
Here comes the question.
Yeah.
What's the title of the 1965 Bond film?
Oh,
Sean Connery?
goody! James Bond.
Thunderball, Fireball,
Thunderball.
Screwball,
Definitely.
Cannonball.
Definitely Thunderball.
For that, that would be Thunderball. Final answer.
Top.
Absolutely right, there's 500.
There was a James Bond question. 1965 film Sean Connery.
Here it comes.
I don't know that one very well.
In the folktale Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, what command does Ali Baba give to access a cave full of treasure?
Open Sesame!
Hocus Pocus,
Don't.
Shazam,
It just says to me,
Open Sesame.
That came up with
that's all.
Open Sesame. Final answer.
Absolutely right, you're there.
Nice and easy.
So I can say no to me saying
Where do you
no
think
to Star
you're
Wars
going to wind
is
up?
why would you put so much brain power into
£1,000.
it?
I'd like to aim for 16,000. That will get us a new bathroom, a new kitchen, and maybe the holiday as well.
Why didn't you go on Pets Win Prizes?
Realistic.
You said you wanted to take your family or your friends to
I would
Florida.
love to go on holiday with family and with Anne-Marie and her family as well, would be ideal.
Exactly, and get a new bathroom.
And a kitchen.
You'll have to go further than £60,000. But in the meantime, we have some important work to do. To celebrate the 20th anniversary of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we're giving you at home another chance to win £64,000 in our prize draw.
I don't mind people into it, they can do everything.
All you need to do is...
Not me. Definitely no. If we have to study it at uni, then no, I'd rather fail. But I get to study Disney.
Disney for your for your film course at university.
Yeah, we get to do subject on Disney.
Nice.
Here with Louise from Sunderland. She's on £1,000, but she has all 4 lifelines left.
I think what they're gonna do as far as that's concerned, I think realistically they're gonna go with the traditional Disney works.
In September 2017, the Bank of England issued a new £10 note featuring which Charlotte Bronte,
No.
J.K. Rowling,
No.
Virginia Woolf,
And also,
Jane Austen.
I watched
Jane Austen, yeah, that one's definitely Jane Austen.
That was very confident.
And
Right.
we watched Infinity War, first quarter half, and then the evaporate. And it's like, Simon, too soon, mate, too soon.
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's it. That's it. So, somebody just said in my live stream just now that don't expect Tom or Jerry to be contestants on Millionaire anytime soon because we were talking about Tom and Jerry in my live stream earlier. So then they said don't expect Tom and Jerry to be contestants on Millionaire anytime soon. LOL. Wagyu. Wagyu, Japanese breed of which animal? Wagyu, a Japanese breed.
Absolutely right.
Haven't got a clue.
Do you want to set your safety net at 8,000?
No, not just yet.
Cow.
Okay. This then is for £8,000. Now it's
Cow.
up to
Cow.
Yeah.
some drops.
Oh.
But you've got all your lifelines, so here we go.
I was gonna say.
What does the letter U stand for in the name of the global children's agency, UNICEF? United,
Yes.
Uniform, Unison,
Something's telling me United.
I don't know.
What does the U stand for in the name? What does the U stand for in the name of the global children's agency, UNICEF? United.
next level.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
What does the letter U stand for
That's what I was
in the name
thinking.
of the global children's agency,
I was.
UNICEF?
Universal.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking either United or Universal.
B, Unison C, Universal
United.
D. All vote now.
United Nations of International Children's Emergency Fund.
What question is this? Which question is this?
She's on it. She's this one's for £8,000.
Well, there we are.
Oh.
Big chunk. 83% have gone for United.
I'll be honest, it wasn't what I was thinking, so they're a lot cleverer than me, so I'll trust them and say United. Final answer.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Well done, audience. United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Now, United Nations Children's. Right, okay. Safety net at 16,000.
I'm tempted because this is me cut off, but I would like to go home with the minimum. So
Ooh, that's pleasant.
I'm going to set this as my safety net.
You're
I'm
going to
going to
set it.
chicken and set it as my safety net, yeah.
Let's set the safety net computer at 16,000. Now, of course, you've got to get there.
Just got to get
This
right.
is the question you'll have to answer to do that. Cilantro is the Spanish word for which herb?
Cilantro.
Basil, sage,
I love that said
Cilantro. I think that's coriander.
we had to get you. We had to go on
Cilantro. Cilantro, Spanish word for which herb? Basil, sage, coriander, or rosemary?
I've heard this so many times, and
I'm thinking coriander.
can I use a 50-50?
What was the question?
Cilantro is the Spanish word for which herb? Basil, sage, coriander, or rosemary?
One that's right and one that isn't.
I think it's coriander.
Well, she's just used 50-50 and we're left with sage and coriander.
Does that help you at all?
Yes, because I was in the word coriander.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going coriander.
20 centimeters. Yeah.
And I always think, everybody's sitting at home.
I scream at the telly when I'm watching it, yeah.
Me too. I'm screaming at you now inwards. It's your money, you know. We all appreciate, you know, what you stand to lose, but we all want you to do it anyway.
Thinking, would you know the answer to this one? When you've travelled the world, you've probably had cilantro. I'm going to ask you, Jeremy.
You're gonna ask me?
Yeah, I had.
Oh,
Once
she's gonna.
again, I'm not wearing an earpiece. No
Yeah.
communication. Don't see the questions before. Certainly don't know the answer. Here's what I think. No idea. Would love to help you out, but I literally don't know. I just couldn't say.
Right.
So I'm really sorry about that, but I'm of no use to you on this one.
Right.
The shape of road signs.
Yeah, you got that one right, yeah.
No, I'm afraid that is my final answer. I don't know.
So that take the risk on off.
I told them it was a useless idea giving me.
I'm gonna say coriander.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer. £1,000 is still a lot of money.
Okay, normally the answer comes up
Yeah.
when you say final answer, but because I've helped you, it doesn't. Well, I haven't helped you as it turns out. Have you managed to do that all by yourself? Computer, please reveal the correct answer.
Coriander with the right answer.
You still have a lifeline left.
Oh, it's like, for me, that's like a huge amount of money.
What do you mean for
For
me?
me and my son to have like so much.
The Queen would say that was £16,000, you know, that's
Almost paid for the wedding, wasn't it?
it's a big chunk. You're getting a really good holiday unless you buy a very expensive bathroom suite before you go.
My bathroom's tiny, so we're going on holiday.
Alright, no more safety net to worry about. You've got that. You can answer this one now because you've literally nothing to lose. So let's see the question for £32,000. The jazz musician Dave Brubeck was best known for playing which instrument? Piano,
Dave Brubeck,
double
best known
bass,
for which
trumpet.
instruments?
But luckily I didn't go down because the light was off and everything.
Jazz musician Dave Brubeck was best known for playing which
yeah, I just can't
instrument?
find my
Piano, double bass, trumpet, drums.
Not a clue. Any one of them. What's our most associated with jazz?
Hmm.
You got phone friend?
Dave Brubeck, jazz musician, which instruments?
Idiotic.
Well, my brother did say just to ring him so he's on the telly. So I suppose I could just do that, ring him anyway. Yes, he's more
Because if you're wrong, he'll never be on the telly.
Exactly.
He's not here to encourage you or steer you in any way, but I think you'd be mad.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to
No.
you. I mean, it's all your money. It's all your decision. You can just take a punt. You've nothing to lose.
Yes.
If I was to hazard a guess, I would say
John Gawley.
piano.
Yeah.
Your brother.
Yes.
Okay. Can we call John, please?
You know when you have something.
Last night we saw
Mhm.
too many people taking risks.
Hate when that happens. I've done that so many times with my TV remote over the years, it's not even funny.
He
I
benefits.
put my code
Never
down
answers his phone.
and I don't know how it's gone.
Walk the dog. Hi, John.
Hi, yeah.
Hi, it's Jeremy Clarkson here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello.
Hello, we got your your sister here, Louise.
Hi.
Right? And she just wants to hear your voice, really. She didn't particularly want to call you up, but she has done over the answer to one of the questions. Yeah?
Right.
Now, I just need to clear one thing up. You have got someone from our production office with you right now checking you're not Googling the answer, yes?
I have, yeah.
You have, good. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Twitter. Right, good. Louise, you've got 30 seconds to read out the question and the 4 possible answers, leaving enough gap at the end for your brother to help you out. So, not bother with any of that hello, how are you? Straight in there. Your time starts now.
Hi John. The jazz musician Dave Brubeck was best known for playing which instrument? Is it piano, double bass, trumpet, or drums? Do you have any clue?
See if it gets approved.
I have no idea at all.
No.
If anything, I would say
If not, then
That's good enough for me. No worries. Thanks anyway, John. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
What was that?
One of us.
Yeah, he's had his moment of fame on the telly.
Everybody's heard. He came up with one suggestion.
Just one of you.
Well, I think from nowhere, but nevertheless, he said trumpet.
I would have gone either trumpet or drums. And he said trumpet, so I'll go with him as well.
wait,
He said
does it
trumpet.
get you in for
Just
free
a
as
stab
well?
in the dark. I'm happy. I've had a great day and I'd be happy either way. So I'll say trumpet, final answer.
I think we'll be like this guy. I can get on with it, and then the companion can get on with it.
Oh, so
No.
that, yeah.
That is, I'm afraid, the wrong answer.
Was it piano? Yes.
Well, we can give you a round of applause. Correct answer. The correct answer is, in fact, piano.
Never would have guessed that.
No, but it doesn't really make any difference because I'm going to push this button now and we are
Wi-Fi.
going to transfer from our account to yours
Technology perks.
£16,000. We all hoped you'd get more, but that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, it's beyond my wildest dreams. I never thought I would get that far. So
I hope you
unbelievable.
enjoy bathing in your new bath and enjoy Florida.
Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
As well, and it literally takes me half an hour to get there.
Sadly, that's all we've got time for tonight. Earlier on, David went off to build a road in Ethiopia with the £32,000 he won. About that long. And Louise has just won £16,000. Join us tomorrow as we continue this week of 20th anniversary specials. See you at 9 p.m. Good night.
And one more episode to catch up on.
No matter what you can.
There was a board game and an electronic game as well, which I got when I was younger. And the first game I played on it, and I got the million.
I remember I was young. It was on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, I remember that one as well.
Yeah.
The-
I was four, and I just started primary school. This is key to the story.
This is
There
gonna
was
be good.
another Chloe in my class,
Mhm.
so we had to learn. I was Chloe B, and she was Chloe M.
Okay.
Yeah, I do understand how I do get
Yeah. So of course, when we played as a family, I
Mhm.
went Chloe, I went B. Chloe B. B was the correct answer most of the time.
No way! That is so cool.
And I won.
I remember having 2 times in my class back in primary school. I remember having 2. There was one Tom and there was another Tom, but somebody called. But the other one was known as Thomas. But I was known as Tom, and the other one was known as Thomas. So it made life easier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At some point we used to mix our names up, and they used to call me Thomas, and I really hate being called that.
Hmm.
Hey Thomas.
And but when we got to high school, there was how many times were there in that school at the time? Must have been about 10, maybe more. And I was obviously one of them, and it was
I was so guilty for that because it was a point where there was like 3 or 4 phrases in one area at the one time, and oh my word, the amount of times I confused myself for somebody else.
Do you want to know how many clues we had in one class?
What was that?
One class of 30. 5.
Oh, good advice.
5.
Right, so hang on, what was that?
Nothing wrong with it in my pocket. I remember Jay used to tell me when he was at school, we went to the same school, but obviously I told you before he was another placement, obviously. When for some reason, for the 5 years he was at in high school, he just used to call me, like my name, for some reason. I'm like, look, I know you, I remember telling him, look, I know they miss me too much, but they need to know by now, Jay, that you're Jay and I'm Tom. You can't be the way round. I would hate to be you. That's what I said to him. And he keeps saying you made my school like hell. What did I do?
That's why I'm glad about my, like, none of my teachers. Because there's 10 years between.
Yeah. You
There's
found my
10 years
school.
apart, so...
Yeah. Me and Jay 5 years apart, which makes life a bit hard.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to this bank holiday edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Tonight we've got 6 brand new contestants and they are
3.
Julia Kidd from Pontefract, Mike Chin from Bristol, Chris Best from Bradford, Nicola Kent Simons from Prestatyn, Tom Holmes from Cornwall, and Sarah Wilkinson from Burnley.
I don't have the drill over it. Like 3.
I do know it's like
You know the drill, you get 15 questions right, you could be living like a queen. 6
And I've got an older
lofty
sister.
houses and an elderly Greek man in the
She's
bedroom.
alright, she gives me tuition. So yeah.
Emily's here now.
We're going to play fastest finger first. There's one question, 4 answers, get them in the right order faster than anyone else, and you get the chance to play for £1 million. No distraction from the audience, please. Here comes the question. Starting with the highest, put these poker hands in ranking order.
Poker hands, okay. Fastest finger first.
3 of a kind, full house.
A, C... They're already in the right order anyway! Pair, 3 of a kind, full house, royal flush. A, B, C, D!
Right, time's up. Let's see the correct order first of all. Royal flush, the top, full house, 3 of a kind, and a
Fraser, you
right now.
absolute moron! Read the question.
Was the fastest?
Why? What happened, Fraser?
Tom Holmes.
Basically, it was the fastest finger first question, starting with the highest. Put these poker hands in order according to the ranking, and I ended up putting them. I ended up starting from the lowest instead of the highest.
You got it the right way around.
Yeah, I just got them in reverse order.
This is Tom Holmes from Cornwall, living in London now. You work in digital marketing, joined in the audience by your mother, Katie.
Careful, Tom. It's dangerous for you.
Friends.
That's the truth of it.
No, I got paid, so I did. And let's hope you get paid for your travels as well. Let's quickly go through the rules. 4 lifelines, 50-50. Phone a friend, ask the audience, and the new one,
No, I
ask
think
me, the host.
Fraser will agree with me.
So, well, so far.
I have to take the opportunity.
And then 2 safety nets, one at £1,000, and then you choose where the
Yeah,
second
my
one
fam's
goes.
too far.
All clear? Okay, best of luck. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yes, just better get some right on here because it is getting pretty dark after all.
This is for
There we go. I can actually see everything now.
violins, violas, and cellos.
Strings.
All belong to one
And that's
section.
before he even completes the question.
I love how you went, this is Chloe, you mum went, I hope it's Chloe, not a random girl from the street. I was just like,
Yeah, it's string.
okay.
Pretty
pretty sure. I'm just trying to be like super safe.
No,
and
it's
not
not
very
safe.
stupid. Yeah, it's a straight final answer.
Oh,
Got £100.
Yeah.
Will start to flow away very soon.
Seems more.
Okay, let's have a look at the question for
I'm
tomorrow.
sure she'll probably say the same thing then.
Which of these is the name of a conspirator in the 1605 gunpowder plot? Guy Skewers,
Nope.
Guy Knives,
Nope.
Guy Fawkes, Guy Spoons.
Yeah, that's a relief.
Oh, don't you just love it when you get questions like that? With
Final
What's
yeah.
happened to your camera?
Excellent, that's £200.
Yeah, because part of it's under my laptop.
Coming up. In the 1950 CSI,
Oh, heads up.
Peter, Susan, Edmund, and
Lucy.
Lucy
And
enter Narnia through which household item?
a wardrobe.
Mirror, refrigerator,
Where's Rose anyway?
bathtub.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm
Rose?
pretty sure. Mirror's thrown me a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's wardrobe. Final answer.
Well, that's
What about Mr. Thomas?
absolutely right. That's £300.
No, Mr. Thomas was already in Narnia at the time.
£500.
The episode one.
Here it is.
Oh, okay.
The famous landmark, the Blackpool Tower, is in which English county? Lancashire,
Yeah.
Hertfordshire, Somerset, Kent.
Blackpool Tower. Oh, fridge, and I've been to Blackpool.
Not from this part of the world.
Blackpool Tower's in which English county? Lancashire, Hertfordshire, Somerset, or Kent?
Somerset.
Lancashire, that's what it is. It's Lancashire.
Must be Lancashire. I'm just trying to work out where Hertfordshire is. Yeah, I'll go.
Blackpool, Lancashire.
Final answer.
Lancashire, Lancashire, Lancashire. Please, 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 please. Yes! A Tom being called this, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
that
it's
was.
so much harder than you think. Even the easy, obvious questions. It's so.
I can
It's,
see the puddle of sweat. Here we go. This is for £1,000, the first of the safety nets. Your last chance to go home totally empty-handed. Which of these characters is voiced by James Corden?
And I literally watched this film on Friday.
Bugs Bunny,
Nope, nope.
Peter Rabbit,
Yep,
or Thumper?
Peter Rabbit.
Film's that?
yeah, it's,
Which of these characters is voiced by James Corden in a 2018 film? Roger Rabbit, Bugs Bunny, Peter Rabbit, or Thumper?
I'm not certain, but I'm gonna go.
Peter Rabbit, yeah. And as I literally watched that film just on Friday on my way down to Bristol.
You did it. £1,000.
Oh, I remember that one. And he swished and he swashed and the fly flew away.
That's a real relief. That was the first aim to get to that.
Well, it is. I mean, any less than that, you're going to be mocked by the friends you don't have.
Oh yeah, I can see one of them.
You're a big traveller, I gather.
Yeah. So last year I lived in Uganda for 6 months.
Beautiful country.
Yeah, incredible.
Well, in the forest. It's lovely windy and right.
Yeah.
Absolutely spectacular.
Amazing. I was very lucky to go there for 6 months.
And so, is that what you'd spend any winnings on?
The one place I've never been to that would be on my bucket list is Australia, New Zealand, definitely.
Well, they're not the same, you know. New Zealand, fabulous. Go to
Okay,
South Island.
maybe I'll have to go there then.
Christchurch, absolutely lovely. Just fly over Australia. Anyway, that's enough about Australia and your plans. Do you want to set your safety net at £2,000?
I don't think so. I'm pleased to have come through with all my lifelines intact. So, yeah,
It's always a good sign when he gets to the first milestone.
£2,000 question. The Hindu god Ganesh is traditionally depicted as having the head of which animal?
Ganesh. Oh,
Tiger,
Jamie Vardy.
rhinoceros, cobra.
Hindu god Ganesh traditionally depicted with the head of which
I think
animal?
I think I know. But
I've heard the name
yeah,
Ganesh.
I'm about 60% sure.
The head of which
So I think,
animal?
I'm
Elephant,
gonna
tiger,
turn to you.
rhinoceros, or cobra?
Really?
Yeah, ask the host. I'm hoping you know.
So you're using me up before you use the audience. Fair enough. You're asking me, I have have to be clear on this. No earpieces, no communication with the outside world. I don't see the questions in advance. I certainly don't see the answers. It's not there now. You can all see that. So here's what I think.
He doesn't know.
Elephant.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know that. Weirdly, I'm actually banned from India. I really am.
Banned from India. I would imagine because of the Indian special of Top Gear.
Anybody would want to go back there. And India, but I do know that that Ganesh is represented by.
Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to risk it and burn all my life. You know, go out without using a lifeline.
Well, you've used the most important one now.
Do you think? I hope I don't regret that decision.
Anyway, that is, I have to say this for legal reasons, that is my final answer.
Yeah. Well, it's what I thought. I'll go with you, and I'll say elephant. Final answer.
So, you know, the awful thing is now our hearts going 10 to the dozen. So, computer, could you please reveal the correct answer?
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, I can now relax. You,
Yeah,
on
great,
the other hand,
great.
you've got miles to go. It's only 9 questions away from a million quid.
It's crazy.
It is absolutely crazy when you think of it in those
Jim
terms.
Carson's 58 now.
So,
Do you want to say your safety net?
so how old is he?
4,000.
58.
No, I've got
58,
three
wow.
lifelines.
James is.
I'll wait. I'll hold out.
Same age as me.
Okay, fair enough. This then is for £4,000. At the start of a game of chess, what's the total number of pawns on the board?
16.
Yeah, I know. I played with my grandpa literally.
Out of the 3, for me, Hammond!
First of all, pointlessly, by the sounds of it, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
16.
That was definitely 16.
It is 16, you're absolutely right. You're a fan of the board game, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a fan of board games. Every year I host a fancy dress board games party. That's something I do with some of the friends I have got.
I was going to say,
So
for all 2 of them. Anyway, do you want to set your safety net at £8,000?
do I want to set it? I've got 3 lifelines, so I'll go one more. I'll go one more before I set it, I think.
Good. I would like to see somebody win a lot this week. I really would.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Didn't say you, just
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, obviously it was you,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying somebody. Right, okay, fine. Let's plough on. This is for £8,000.
Go works, no?
In Scotland, what name designates any mountain peak 3,000 feet and over?
Oh,
Hamilton, Monroe, Paisley, Peebles.
oh, fridge. And with me living in Scotland, by that logic, people would think, oh, Fraser, you live in Scotland, you should know this.
But yeah, I've literally got no idea.
In Scotland, what name designates any mountain peak 3,000 feet or over? Hamilton, Monroe, Paisley, or Peebles?
50-50, but if you don't know any, phone a friend.
Neither do I.
Cornwall. Find a friend with you.
Brutal.
Or ask the audience.
Let's see.
Tricky, isn't it?
I think I'll ask the audience. Hopefully they're big mountaineering fans. And they can help me out.
Well, let's find out, shall we, audience? On your keypads, please. Let's see if we can get Tom up to £8,000. This is the question. In Scotland, what name designates any mountain peak 3,000 feet and over? If you think it's Hamilton, it's A, Monroe, press B, Paisley, C, Peebles, D. All vote now.
If I were to hazard a guess, I would say Monroe.
I've just had a quick spin round. There's your answer, 43%.
Look, let's put it this way. Growing up, I wanted to be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That would have been awesome. Do you think do you think you would have got across the big red balls? Yeah, with the addition of the motivator as well.
I could phone my grandpa, he probably would know. And then I'm worried I'm burning through the lifelines too quickly. I think I'll take the risk. I'll hope the audience were right. And just fingers crossed. So
who didn't?
I'll go with the audience and I'll say
50-50 would have been pretty cool to go on as well. Jungle Run, yes! After the break, Clarkson! That was so, yes. I mean, so many game shows so many quizzing game shows on kids TV when we were growing up. Oh, that would have been so cool to go on.
3,000 feet tall in Scotland is called a Munro after taking advice from the audience.
Tell you what, Molly was watching yesterday when
You came out to drink. That's the right answer.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's it. My favourite episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures was what was it? Where Luke and Clyde start playing laser tag, and they end up being transported onto some sort of spaceship.
If I don't know, if I get a question like that, I don't know. I might need to use both lifelines. So yeah.
What was that? What episode was that again?
So I'll stick with that and I'll play it out.
Yeah.
Safety net at £16,000. Right, of course you've got to get there.
Yes, of course.
Let's have a look at the question. Auguste Escoffier is most associated with which field? Painting, photography, cookery, or music?
Oh, that theme was pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely no idea. I don't know what nationality are. I've never heard of them.
I'll show you the ending.
So,
oh, crank them up!
Phone a friend. So yeah, I think I'll phone my grandpa. I feel like he might know. It's the sort of thing he would do.
Crank him up!
What's his name? John. Okay, let's call John, please. Let's see if he can help you along.
7. It's in the name of the band, for crying out loud.
Hello, John. Jeremy Clarkson here, and I'm here with your grandson, Tom. Yeah. He needs your help. Okay. Now, before I hand you over to him, can I just check that you do have a member of our production team with you right now, making sure that you aren't on Google?
He's got his camera facing me right now.
Okay, marvellous. Thank you very much for that. Now, Tom, I'm going to hand it over to you in a sec. You've got 30 seconds to read out the question, give the 4 possible answers, and then Granddad's got whatever time remains to come up with an answer. Okay? Your time starts now.
Marge.
Auguste Escoffier is most associated with which field? Painting, photography, cookery, or music?
Cookery, Tom.
How sure are you?
95%.
Okay, how do you know?
Where is Dublin? Ireland.
Auguste Escoffier is definitely associated with cookery.
Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
That's right. Bye.
Scooby-Doo.
Signed off with hope it's right. He sounds like a nice chap.
Yeah, Scrappy-Doo. Let me at him! Let me at him!
Yeah, I'll go with he did say cookery, didn't he? Just triple check, don't want any stupid mistakes. Yeah,
Purple.
I'll go with him and say cookery. Final answer.
That's blue and yellow.
That's still good.
Good old granddad. He's just won you 16,000.
Bob the Builder.
God, wow.
You're earning a pasty.
Yeah, at least.
Right, that's your safety net dealt with, which of course means you've got a free punt.
Blue Peter. They were the hosts of Blue Peter at the time.
So if I don't know this, I've got a 50-50 chance of doubling my money.
All right. Here we go then for £32,000. The Dead of Jericho.
He's at the top.
The first broadcast episode of which
Ooh, Dead of Jericho. Right, let's see if I can get back on track with Millionaire.
Midsummer Murders, Inspector Morse, Cracker, and Touch of Frost.
Boom.
Yeah, absolutely no idea. Literally not a clue. So I'll use 50-50, please.
Okay, computer, can you take away two?
Dead of Jericho. Dead of Jericho.
One that's correct, one that isn't.
Dead of Jericho. I'm thinking Cracker.
I remember that one.
I've sort of
Boogies.
Inspector Morse. I've never even seen Cracker. I don't even know what it's about. I assume it must be a crime.
Boogies.
It's great.
Wait, did you say you've seen them live?
I've got no idea. So
Oh man, I'm so jealous.
And you know, they fell over on stage as well. It wasn't meant to happen.
Right, okay.
I filmed it, and I shared it on
Good guess.
social media.
You just doubled the
They
amount
said,
of
thank you for the cash.
Oh, let's make some more, it's okay.
You're gonna turn into it.
cannot believe that. It was a total guess.
You're doing incredibly well now. Down to £2,000. This is for £64,000. Margaret Thatcher's university tutor Dorothy Hodgkin won a Nobel Prize in which field? Physics,
Oh my god, Margaret Thatcher's university tutor.
peace.
We got to go on stage with one.
Economic sciences.
I'm taking the money. I've got no idea. I've got absolutely no idea. Like every other question.
Like Margaret Thatcher's university tutor Dorothy Hodgkin
Couldn't even guess.
won a Nobel Prize in which field? Physics, chemistry, economic science, or peace?
But yeah, it would be a total guess.
What was that?
So I'm obviously not going to risk 16. So
Well, as soon as you say you're definitely doing that, I'm going to hit the clicker on the mouse. The money will be
Twice on the
transferred
same day. Now I'm very jealous.
to your account.
yeah, I'll take money. Final answer.
Tom Holmes, you've just won 32.
And you remember
Mhm.
winning.
So I probably would have gone for economic sciences just on the assumption that that might have been what she was most likely to study.
Well, then you'd have lost £60,000.
Brilliant.
The correct answer, chemistry. But none of this matters.
Chemistry?
because Tom Holmes from Cornwall. You do go home with £32,000.
Thank you so much.
So Tom goes back to Cornwall with £32,000, but he has some friends now. Anyway, we've got 5 contestants left, and once again, they're about to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience. Here comes the question. Starting with the lightest, put these British
Imperial units of weight. Starting with the lightest. Okay, read the question, Fraser.
stone hundredweight pound.
A, D, B, C. Starting with the lightest, put these British Imperial units of weight in ascending order.
Right, time.
Ounce, stone, hundredweight, and pound.
Order. Ounce is the lightest, obviously. Pound, 16 ounces. Stone, 14 pounds. Hundredweight, is it 8 stone? I'm 200 weight. It's a bit of a worry. Anyway, how many got it right? Only 2, in fact. And who was the fastest? Sarah Wilkinson in 3.71 seconds. From Burnley, a policeman woman, joined in the audience by your mum, your daughter, and your fiance. So a bit of a family affair, lovely. Right, rules all clear in your head? Lifelines, all of that all sorted out, safety nets? Marvellous. Very, very best of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is for £100. Here's your question.
Oh yeah, that was doesn't matter what may come my way. Believe me now, I will win someday. Oh, catch him red-handed.
That will be red-handed. Final answer.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Absolutely right. You got £100. Okay, well then, this for £200. Which of these animals?
I think she said turn it off.
Kangaroo, wallaby,
Platypus.
That will be platypus. Final answer.
and the correct answer. You got £200.
Hmm?
Okay, we've all done very well. £300 question coming up. Which of these is a horse race run annually at Epsom Down?
Epsom Downs, that's the Derby.
Bolton, Loughborough, the Sunderland, the Derby.
I think that is the Derby. Final answer.
I think you're right. That's £300. £500. Here we go. Which of these is a unit of
hang on.
speed equivalent to 1 nautical mile per hour? Ribbon, tie,
Not.
knot, bow.
That will be not. Final answer.
Oh, I feel like I've heard that one before. I can't think what it is though. Oh, of course.
Run to go. Ready? This for £1,000. What's the name of the character played by Kit Harington in the TV?
John Mother Trucking Snow.
Edward Showers, Jacob Sleet, Jon Snow, Barry Rain.
That will be Jon Snow. Final answer.
You're absolutely right, of course, and it is Jon Snow. Your Game of Thrones fan.
Yes, I do watch it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That was worth watching. You've not had much luck winning anything in the past, have you? What's the most you've ever won?
I said £1 on a scratch card. However, I have now won £5 in the local quiz at the pub because obviously I've been doing a bit of practicing and I've actually won a fiver.
Was that the trailer for Volume 2?
Yes.
And in the last 2 minutes you've won £1,000. So, do you want to set your safety net?
We will never break the chain.
Not yet. Alright, fair enough. This is your £2,000 question. Which meat is traditionally the main ingredient in the French dish coq au vin? Chicken, beef, lamb, venison.
Coq au vin.
Feeling is that it's chicken.
Coq au vin. Yeah, that's chicken. That's definitely chicken.
Tied between beef and chicken. And the pressure's on when you're sitting in the seats.
If you were watching this at home, you
Oh, yeah, it's that. I'm here to win, and therefore I will say chicken. Final answer.
I thought you were going to go for a lifeline there of some sort. You won £2,000. to set your safety net at £4,000?
No, thank you.
Okay, fine. Well, here we go for £4,000. The historic location known as Checkpoint Charlie is a tourist attraction in which city? Warsaw, Berlin, Prague, Vienna.
I would like to ask the audience, please.
The audience, okay.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Audience.
Oh, that's a trailer for the Crimes of Grindelwald.
Let's see if we can get Sarah, the policeman woman, up to £4,000. This is the question. The historic location known as Checkpoint Charlie is a tourist attraction in which city? Press A for Warsaw, B Berlin, C Prague, D Vienna. All vote now. Wow, that's a chunk of the audience have gone for Berlin, equal for Prague, Warsaw, 10%.
November 16th.
If I had a guess, then I probably would have chosen Berlin myself. So thank you, audience. I'm happy to go with the audience, so I will say Berlin. Final answer.
Straight away. I mean to.
You were thanking them there prematurely.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
But it's alright, because they've still got you there. You've just won. And now, it's all getting a bit tense.
Oh yes.
So let's chill out. And learn all we can about the latest developments in PPI mis-selling. Back after the break.
Before time began, there was the cube. I live to serve you, Lord Megatron. Where is the cube? I am Optimus Prime.
The half-meter calling on board is Optimus, just really centered in
So here comes an £8,000 question. In 2012, Zorn Dujardin won an Oscar for his role as a silent movie actor in which film?
That would be
Machinist,
The Artist.
the artist, or the pianist?
Joking.
Film buff?
No, not at all. This is one of my strong points. I don't think it's.
Yeah, Peter Cullen, yeah.
I don't think it's the postman. I suspect it's either the artist or the pianist. But I chose the 50-50 and it leaves me with the artist and the pianist.
Imagine how different Eo would have sounded if he actually spoke like that.
Ask the host. 50-50. What are you thinking?
Thinking probably 50-50 and take the risk.
Tom, who's your favourite?
Yeah, let's go 50-50 please.
Okay, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers, please. Leave us with 1 right answer, 1 remaining wrong one.
Yeah, cause yeah,
And with grim
yeah. It's interesting that he actually speaks through the radio.
screen, the artist or the pianist.
Although last night, yeah, I've not actually watched it all the way through. I got about an hour and a bit into it, and then I just stopped.
The pianist.
I need to watch some films.
Why are you thinking that?
Because as an actor, I would think you would be more of an artist than you would sort of a musician, so to speak.
Now, Molly used to love Bumblebee, but until she came,
I'm gonna say the artist, I think.
she's a little beat and all that, so.
Right, Bumblebee.
You think?
Molly, it's
You're
Bumblebee.
rubbing your thighs madly, I noticed. There's that sweaty palms going on over there. You think? Well, you know.
Yeah,
Final answer?
okay, the artist. Final Final answer.
Yeah.
Got there in the end. You won £8,000. Okay, here we go. Do you want to set your safety net now at 16,000?
I'm going to leave it for another. Thank you.
Huh?
Here it comes.
Oh! that bit is funny.
Greets portraits the Son of Man. The subject wears what type of hat? Bobble, beret, bowler, boater.
Beret.
I have absolutely no idea. I would think, maybe foolishly, that because René Magritte sounds like a French name, that it would be a beret that the Son of Man is wearing. I don't think it would be a bobble hat. I don't think it would be a boater. But it could be something a bit quirky, like a bowler hat.
£7,000 drop, you're looking at.
Exactly.
£8,000. Win, but you do have 2 lifelines left. Phone friend, last week.
Oh my word!
I'll ask for please.
Okay, are you definitely asking me?
Yes, please.
I'm not connected to the outside world. You're all... You know the form, I haven't got an earpiece in. I don't know the answer. Let's go up here. And here's what I think. I think I'm right in saying the only thing in the world I know less about than golf is art.
Okay.
There's the famous bowler hat painting with the apple. And I don't think that's called the Son of Man.
Okay.
I can't think of another bowler hat in art.
No.
If it's René Magritte, I can't imagine it's boater. This is just me vomiting thoughts out. And I don't think a bobble hat was invented then.
No, bobble hat.
You have to think this is a, well, we're at £16,000 question.
Yeah.
So it seems a bit obvious it's beret something. I'm afraid I am of no use to you, not just because you're a policeman woman.
Okay.
I'm genuinely of no use to you. Art is just not one of the things that ever sticks in my head. It's a bit about Turner, maybe I could have helped you, but not agreed. So that's my final answer, I'm afraid.
I don't think my phone friends would know either.
Have you ever seen Justice League?
Well,
yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
And go home with a lifeline remaining.
Yeah.
Like the scene where he's with that scene.
Which is... You're used to being in quite difficult situations, aren't you?
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah. And my temptation is to go for beret. Okay, I'm going to take a gamble.
You're gonna?
I'm going to gamble. I'm going to say beret. Final answer.
Now, because you enlisted my help on that, the answer has not come up for me.
Okay,
Even though I was useless to you, normally, as soon as you say final answer, I know the answer, but on this occasion I don't. I'm going to pull it up. So, computer, could you please reveal the right answer? That's sort of my fault, isn't it?
It is.
The answer is bowler, which is the one I said it was the one in with the apple. And there's an apple obscuring his face. That is called the Son of Man. So I have just cost you £7 grand. I am so sorry.
It doesn't matter. My phone friends wouldn't have known that either, so it didn't matter.
Oh God! There's a horrible, horrible cold atmosphere. I can feel the word hate being stenciled on the back of my head by the audience. And they and I can feel it being stenciled on the front of my chest by you and them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah, I really am. But you do go home with £1,000. I'm going to push this button and transfer that paltry amount into your account. You were a really ballsy contestant. Very much enjoyed having you here, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah, well done. So, Sarah goes back to Burnley with just £1,000 because I don't know anything about art. Now, though, it's your turn at home to win some cash. Here's another chance to win. Welcome back. Now we have 4 contestants remaining, and once again, they're about to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience. Here comes the question. Starting with the earliest, put these events in chronological order. Channel Tunnel opens, England wins FIFA World Cup, Elizabeth II's Golden Jubilee, and Concorde's maiden flight.
A, B, C, D? Oh no, A, C, B, D.
Okay, time's up. Let's see the correct order. Right, England wins the World Cup 66, obviously. Concorde's maiden flight 69. Channel Tunnel opens in 94.
Oh, B, D, A, C.
And Elizabeth II's Golden Jubilee in 2002. So, let's see how many people got it right. Only the one, Chris Best, in 9.83 seconds. Don't ask me about art. Come on, you must do it. Come on. Or bowler hats. Okay, we're joined by Chris Best, a supermarket planning coordinator from Bradford. Joined in the audience by fiancée Lucy. Where's Lucy? Hello, Lucy.
Hello.
You're looking quiet.
Just contemplative.
Because you've just realised you do only have 3 lifelines.
Yeah.
The 4th one could lead you down the wrong path. Anyway, you know the rules, obviously. You were listening earlier, so we don't need to go through those again. Should we just get cracking?
Absolutely.
Best of luck. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? First question for £100. Here it is. Which of these is the name of a traditional guessing game often played on car journeys?
Ooh.
I tinker, I tailor,
I spy.
soldier, I spy.
I spy. Final answer.
Absolutely right, it's £100. £200, here it comes. Which of these is the name of a sport included in the 2016 Summer Olympics programme?
This one I'm gonna get.
Integrated swimming,
Nope.
synchronized,
Synchronized swimming, yep.
coordinated swimming, same time swimming.
Synchronized swimming.
Synchronized swimming. Final answer.
Same time.
You're right there.
Yeah,
Well,
you've always got at least one question with possibilities like that in each set.
Go for £300. Ready? Complete the title of this marathon.
Some like it hot.
Some like it what? Hot, cool, lukewarm, boiling.
I think that's some like it hot. Final answer.
Yep, that is £300. For £500. In the Super Mario Brothers game franchise, what's the
Yes!
Leonardo,
Nope.
Lorenzo,
Nope. Yes! Nope. It's a Luigi!
Final answer.
Super Mario Brothers.
There we go,
The Super Mario Brothers games, who's Mario's brother? Luigi.
Relax.
Yeah, here it comes. £1,000 question. Which of these is not one of the 3 body segments of an adult insect?
Now we're getting
Head, thorax, abdomen, appendix. Which one of these is not one of the 3 body segments of an adult insect?
3 segments of an adult insect.
To be completely sure, I'd like to
Head.
please.
Not a bad idea.
Not one of the 3 body segments of an adult insect. Head, yes. Thorax, yes.
Up to the first safety net. This is the question which...
Now, it's not. Appendix isn't one of them.
3 body segments of an adult insect. A for head, B for thorax, C for abdomen, D for appendix. All vote now. Well, there we are. 92% have gone with the appendix, and then almost nobody for any of the others.
That's fair enough. Don't know, just threw me that one. So I'll go with the audience and say appendix. Final answer.
Well done, audience. Well done, you. That's £1,000. What do you plan? Oh no!
Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that klaxon.
That, I'm afraid, means we have to end. It's all we've got time for.
Because if they're at the end of the show.
£1,000. Sarah gambled hard but went out on £1,000, and Chris is in the chair now.
Well, so it's been a while since I've heard that one.
3 lifelines left. Join us tomorrow at 9 o'clock to find out if he can make it to the million. See you then. Good night.
And you know what? Let's get ourselves properly caught up and watch tonight's episode and take it from there.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You probably know how it goes by now. 15 questions, 4 lifelines, 178 different sound effects, and 1 chance to win £1 million. No one's actually got there yet, but when we left the action last night, Chris Best from Bradford was on his way. Let's welcome him back. You look like the sort of chap who spent all last night on the internet.
Yeah, not necessarily researching the whole time, but...
Well, what else is on the internet? So, you were on £1,000. We got all the, what's your name and what's your favourite colour questions out of the way.
Yep.
Would you like to set your safety net at £2,000?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, you want to keep going?
Yes.
Good, well, best of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is for £2,000. What's the title of the first chapter of the book Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? The Missing Mirror, The Prince's Tale,
The Boy Who Lived.
7 Potters, or The Boy Who Lived?
Tom, it's a Harry Potter question.
Aiming towards...
Right. What is the title of the first chapter of the book Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone?
No
Did
cheating.
you research Harry Potter?
No cheating, Tom.
No, that's one thing I didn't research, but...
Yep.
None of the others are really ringing a bell. The Boy Who Lived, Harry Potter was the boy who lived after Voldemort killed his family. The others don't make sense. There isn't a missing mirror in Harry Potter. 7 Potter's not ringing a bell, but still. I'm gonna go for The Boy Who Lived. I'm pretty sure it's that L. I'll say The Boy Who Lived, final answer.
God, I was just about to say you sure don't want to use a lifeline, but no, you've gone with the boy who lived, and you're right, £2,000.
Boom! There we go.
Now, I should make it absolutely plain at this point that I have forgotten to bring out my spectacles, so I have no idea what the questions are. I'm just guessing and making them up. But here we go.
Typical Clarkson.
I'm happy to keep going at this point.
Okay. This then for £4,000. Who's the Roman Catholic patron saint of hopeless causes? St. Jude, St. Julian, St. Jerome, or St. Jeremy?
One of the possibilities is St. Jeremy.
That's what your lifelines are for, I guess.
The Roman Catholic patron saint of hopeless causes. Imagine if it was St. Jeremy. Imagine if it was actually St. Jeremy.
I think I'd like to ask the host.
Ask the host.
If it turned out to be St. Jeremy, that would be the the mother of all hilarious answers that are actually correct.
Yeah, so I've got no clue on there what the answer is. So here's what I think. Sound effect.
Oh, Deadpool! Can't wait for that to come out next week.
It's not a big money question.
I did think if it might be St. Jeremy, you might have heard it.
Well, it's a good point you raise, and I never have. And you'd have thought one of my Catholic friends would have said to me at some point in my life, you really are a St. Jeremy. But I've never heard it.
I'll take that.
So that, I'm afraid, is my final answer. Another sound effect.
What a lovely surprise! What are you two doing here? Before I say anything, tell Simon I'm not auditioning from Britain's Got Talent. You might need a bit of help. Maybe Bruce or maybe I'm glad you agree, Bruce. That's why we can hold you up if you need it. All right? Holding up is for sure, right?
Okay, what's his name?
This is our work with the puppets.
Okay, let's read it.
Same size. Can we just do it one more time together? Come on, we need to see one more time, wouldn't we? All right.
Hi, Andy.
Yes.
Jeremy Clarkson here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello?
Is that hello like hi, mate? How are you going?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Good. Never mind. We got Chris here, your lad, and he needs your help because I'm useless to it. So, first of all, I just have to make sure that somebody from our production office is with you, making sure that you're not online. Checking up on
Somebody here with me, yes, that's right.
Excellent, thank you very much. Now, Chris, I'm going to hand it over to you. In a sec, you'll have 30 seconds to read out the question, the 4 possible answers, and then leave your dad enough time to waddle about and go, oh, well, now, hang on. Give us your thoughts. Okay, your time starts now.
Hi, Dad. Who is the Roman Catholic patron saint of hopeless causes? Is it St. Jude, St. Julian, St. Jerome, or St. Jeremy?
Christopher, I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Sorry about that.
No worries. Worth a try. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, take care. Good luck. Thank you.
You can do 50-50, which, if you're going to play it, rather than just, go over the 1,000, you can do the 50-50 and then...
I think I'm going to do that 50-50 and just see where it leads me. And
Alright, computer, go and take away 2 random wrong answers, leaving us with the
happy with that. I'm going to go St. Jeremy final answer.
I swear, if this turns out to be right,
Because I've helped you.
if this turns out to be correct, and it.
Just tell me is that the right answer? Come on, computer.
What? St. Jude. But imagine if it was St. Jeremy.
No, I'm not. It's hopeless causes.
Imagine if it was St. Jeremy. That would be the mother of all hilariously correct answers.
I'm really sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. It's one of those questions.
I'll push that, start the money transfer, and you will end up with £1,000.
How to do a Scottish accent? I've got to try this.
And now you can't even afford the Pepsi Go Low. But never mind, it's been a joy having you here. Let's have a quick So, Chris goes back to Bradford with £1,000, and that begs a question. Will anyone in these 20th anniversary specials get past £32,000? Well, we've got 6 brand new contestants, so fingers crossed as we meet them. They are...
This guy does every single accent I've seen it.
Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to try to do some different accents now because I did the UK before. So we're going to start with now, not that I don't think now, but the thing is, I've loads of friends just a bit sad, so loads of friends but let's just say last night, I don't care who you are, it doesn't matter to me. Let's just say Wales. I tell you something about Wales. Well, nothing. I don't really know much about Wales, to be honest with you. My friend Simon's always from I'm going to tell you a story now, and it's a guy that from Scotland, and it's not like I may not be Spanish. And then he wants to story about his Spain. When you're driving in Spain,
EACD.
They want to do nothing for a long time. So they do nothing for even for France. And once I had to do something about France, everybody says that English is just we are funny, but the French people, we are not funny because, for example, we have the art, you know, what we did away and see.
Oh, I did the same mistake as I did with the poker hands. I did the same thing I did with the poker hands. I ended up putting them in reverse order. Instead of highest to lowest, I ended up doing lowest to highest, just like I did with the poker hands. I am such a clown.
So there's this guy, right, in China. Actually, this guy is in Bangkok, fucking Thailand. He's kind of like, alright, so you're from English, pay me up a little bit. I'm like, mate, if you're from Perth, if you put a boomerang, you wouldn't come back.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Right, this for £100. Which of these is a kind of porcelain? Marvellous Mongolia, interesting India, priceless Pakistan, or fine China?
Fine China.
Fine China, Jeremy.
Easiest £100 you've ever made. Well done. It's for £200. What was the first name of the character played by John Cleese in 40 Towers?
Is it Basil Fawlty?
Chives, dill, mint, basil.
Basil.
No, And last night,
2012,
on
the
the
British athlete Greg
like
Rutherford
what?
won an Olympic gold
Just
medal
how we
on jump, pole vault, hammer throw, shot put.
He's the red-headed guy, isn't he? You're not going to answer.
Greg Rutherford. Greg Rutherford! Long jump, baby! Boom! Potter Super Saturday.
Be the good girl you always have to be.
Pretty sure it's a long jump. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. A long jump. Final answer.
Final answer. And the right answer. That's three.
I would have had to force myself to give up athletics if I got that one wrong.
So here we go, £500. Let's have a look at it. Which of these is a term for a group of actors or musicians
Oh, it's
who
happening with
perform together?
An ensemble!
En vogue, ensemble, en garde.
En garde's a term used in fencing.
Final answer.
Gosh, this
And right again, that's £500.
Tell you what I found in the day. Kind of grey bit. Kind of grey hair there.
Yeah, my face just lit up. My face just lit up like a Christmas tree when the Greg Rutherford question came up.
Just don't want to put you off, but this is
Doing
your
great.
1,000. Firstly,
Probably not getting bored.
here it comes. Who plays Christian Grey in the 50 Shades film trilogy?
Okay.
Max Irons?
Nope.
Gerard Butler?
Nope.
Jamie Dornan? Michael Sheen?
C. Definitely C.
You've never seen.
I have never seen it, honestly. I read about a quarter of the first book and lost the will to live.
I think a lot of people did.
I've never seen this actor on one of the chat shows, and every time it was mentioned, it was suitably embarrassed, and that was Jamie Dornan.
Shut your blind.
It's the right answer.
Shut
You
your
get £1,000. Time now to receive some messages about yogurt and holidays. See you after the break. I think I know what I want to do is get on a big net hat and make honey.
Because I thought you just put on a floaty dress and wafted by with a little smoky thing, and they just basically looked after themselves and pollinated your plants. It's actually really hard, messy work.
Is it right that when you put your hives near whichever plant they go to get the pollen, that's what the honey tastes of?
Yeah.
So it's actually quite skillful to choose what flavour honey you've got.
Well, mine just go wherever they want to.
Let's hope you can buy many more things. Let's see if we can get you up this ladder.
This is me doing the
Would you
tab
like to
base.
set your safety net at £2,000?
No, I've still got all my lifelines, so I'll go with it for now, thank you.
Okie doke, this for £2,000. Which of these is the main ingredient in a basic Indian dal? Lentils, potatoes, spinach, cauliflower.
White ground.
You like a curry?
I do like a curry. I think I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to say lentils. Final answer, lentils.
And the right answer, that's
What on earth is that you've drawn on your head? Ah. All hail Queen Chloe! We are not worthy! We are not worthy! We are not worthy!
before you were.
So,
To get up to
well,
64 and have
not
enough
really, but-
lifelines to feel confident of setting it there, but we'll see if the lifelines go
Please,
there
who's
and the
copying
safety
me?
net goes.
Fingers are crossed. We
Say what?
really do want to see somebody get a bit further up than 32, as we
oh,
said.
lost it now.
Okay, well, here it is, £4,000 question. In March 2018, it was reported that Mount Etna is slowly sliding towards which neighbouring sea?
Ooh.
Red,
Mount Etna.
black,
Sliding
Mediterranean,
towards which sea?
Phew, well, that's going to be harder than it
I'm
was.
hypnotised, but I'm crying.
I think Mount Etna's Sicily, so that will be the Mediterranean. Final answer.
that is...
Wait, hang on, I missed that. Oh, Mediterranean. Because Mount Etna's in Italy. Oh. These effects are actually quite clever. Right, hang on, let's see if I can have fun with mine. Yay! I finally graduated! Leotard. There we go. Oh, why does it keep changing? Stop changing! Stop changing! I finally graduated! Yay! Whee!
Invented the flying trapeze.
I think we have a mystery on our hands. Time to investigate the goings on in this world.
Anyway, here we are. You're sitting now on £8,000.
Right.
7 away from a million. Only 7 questions. Then you'd have a million. What would you spend £1 million on?
I'd quite like a new conservatory.
I'm not a puppet.
Do you think I suit flowers, guys?
Oh, he wants the newer one. Yeah, he wants the newer one.
Well, it's got basically a blend of the two with the Cheiron, but yeah, he wants to be gassy. Well, I'm afraid a million's not enough for
That's what I told him, and I don't think it would
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, here we go. Do you want to set your safety net at 16,000?
Ooh, it's getting serious now, isn't it? No, let's carry on.
Still intact.
Let's give it a go.
Right, this is it then, for £16,000.
What's up, Doc?
Which of these is the title of a 1985 dystopian novel by Margaret Atwood?
Ooh.
Butler's story, the servant's account, the
Ow!
Nanny's report.
I'm the coolest man on the block.
Final answer.
I'm the gangster around here. This is my beer.
And that is 16,000.
Got a big problem with me, please.
Yeah, I'm having way too much fun with those.
Olden days.
There's better ones on Facebook.
It's getting a bit scary now.
There's actually Avengers ones as well and Guardians. I'm so happy about
But
that.
it is your money. Well, it is.
Well, it might be.
You still have all 4 lifelines. 50-50. Phone a friend. Ask the audience. Or the rather pointless, ask the host.
The rather pointless Oscar.
Let's go for it. No, I won't set it yet.
Okay then, for £32,000, this is your question. Which slogan featured on a 1943 poster of a woman in a red and white headscarf flexing her arm muscle? I want you. Dig for victory.
Dig for victory.
We can do it. Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, that's a good shout, though.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Dig for victory.
Which slogan featured on a 1943 poster of a woman in a red and white headscarf flexing her arm muscle?
Can I take a 50-50, please?
Absolutely. So, computer, could you take away, please, 2 random wrong answers, leaving us with 1 that's right and 1 that isn't?
Well, the one I thought it was is gone, so I'm glad I didn't guess.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was going to be the Dig for Victory.
Well, if that's the case, keep calm and carry on.
Well, I really don't. It's obviously a war thing, but either of those could be a war thing.
Which slogan featured on a 1943 poster of a woman in a red and white headscarf flexing her arm muscle?
Okay, this is important, audience.
I want to first.
On your keypads,
What's the
please.
slogan?
Let's see if
Well, the options we've got left after the 50-50 are we can do it and keep calm and carry on.
We can do it.
Which
All
slogan
about women's
featured
power.
on a 1943 poster of a woman in a red and white headscarf flexing her arm muscle? If you think it's we can do it, press C. If you think it's keep calm and carry on, press D. All vote now.
We can do it. I remember it.
So it was definitely during World War II.
Yeah.
And yeah, the audience have voted. 72% of the audience went for C.
I've seen lots of keep calm and carry on posts, and I don't recall seeing one with a woman flexing her muscles. But equally, I've never heard of we can do it. Oh, it's a big number. I'll go with the audience. We can do it. Final answer.
Oh no. We've got to find out about some sofas.
You're joking.
Come on, Clarkson! He's done that every single episode this week so far.
Tom's gone.
Well, I'm still there. I'm just on the Facebook thing.
Yeah, his camera's off.
And about £9 in other ways. But you know what? You've just won that. You're actually looking very excited.
Sheer terror.
This 32's good money.
Yeah.
But, obviously, you've still got 2 1.5 lifelines left. Do you want to set your safety net at £64,000?
I think I will, yes.
All right.
Set the safety
Computer,
net.
can you set the safety net, please, at £64,000? No
That's
going
gonna
back
be
from
back
that
in a sec.
now. That's in place. Of course, you've got to get there.
Yeah.
You're still looking at a loss of £31,000 if you get this question wrong. Shall we see it? Okie doke, here we go. For £64,000, this is the question. In 2016, whom did Boris Johnson succeed as Foreign Secretary?
Oh, fridge.
Liam Fox, Philip Hammond, Kenneth Clarke, William Hague.
Oh, I should know this one. I should know this one. Boris Johnson succeeded who as Foreign Secretary? Liam Fox, Philip Hammond, Kenneth Clarke, or William Hague? I'm pretty sure it was William Hague.
Politics, Jeremy.
You don't
Sorry, who?
William.
I thought you said I thought you were saying what you thought the answer was.
2 years ago.
I have an inkling, but an inkling's not enough.
What is your inkling?
Well, my inkling is it William Hague, Liam Fox, but then he used to go trotting off around the world as well, didn't he?
No, Tom's at it.
What is that?
I think we'll phone a
One as Star-Lord, one as Spider-Man.
Money. Just go for it in a mad way.
No! Oh, do you know, I'm going to ask you, Jeremy.
There was one of them all there. There was one of Spider-Man, there was one of Star-Lord.
How did you manage to get those anyway?
You go on your Facebook,
Right.
Once again, I'm not wearing an earpiece.
and you know when you
The answer is not at the
swish to the side,
question until
you're like
you
doing
do.
that on your phone.
Oh, right, yeah.
You go
And here's
exact
what I think.
you go the other way, and you're on.
Ah, gotcha.
Annoyingly, I'm with you.
Yeah. There's loads of there's DC, there's Marvel, there's Walking Dead. What else is there?
That's cool.
I grew up with
Yeah,
Walking
there's
Dead.
loads of cool stuff.
Mhm.
Ah, in Rotherham.
There's just some
No
little
Captain then.
There's no Captain America, unfortunately. There's
He was Foreign
there's a
Secretary.
regeneration
I
effect
wondered
on
why he'd
Doctor
stopped
Who,
being Foreign
which I think is really
Secretary.
cool.
What did he do wrong?
Ooh.
Obviously, hopefully, it doesn't
Go on a water plume.
You feel like you're a snake.
I'm completely with you. I would be torn between Haig and Fox. My inkling is Haig, but that's just an inkling, and it's not enough to risk losing £31,000, and that, I'm afraid, is my final answer.
Okay. I think then I will phone a friend and I will phone Ian.
Okay, who's Ian?
Ian's my husband.
Your husband?
Yeah.
The one who's not getting the Bugatti. Right, let's call Ian then. Let's give him a call.
Well, look, Bugattis. Have some shortbread.
Is he in Cambridge?
Yeah, near Cambridge, yeah.
Good for that. He's gone to the pub.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Ian.
Yes, Jeremy.
Ian, well done. Yes, Jeremy Clarkson, who wants to be a millionaire. Now, we've got Lynn here, as I'm sure you know. She's on her way to winning herself a new conservatory. But she's still a long way from the Bugatti you want. However, she does need your help, because I've been useless to her.
Has he found it?
So, first of all,
I found no, it's not looking at
with you
use
right
that.
now, and that you're not making sure that you're not looking this up on the World Wide Web.
Yes, Casper's here.
Alright? I'm not interested in his name.
That's like how it feels like
Okay, well, Lynn, I'm going to hand you over in a sec. 30 seconds to read out the question, the 4 possible answers, and leave enough space at the end to get an answer. So don't waste time with, hi Ian, how are you? And did you remember to turn the gas off? Just get straight in. Ready? Your time starts now.
Right, in 2016, whom did Boris Johnson succeed as Foreign Secretary? Liam Fox, Philip Hammond, Ken Clark, or William Hague?
I think it may be Philip Hammond, but I'm really not sure, Liz.
Okay, no problem.
Really not sure.
Okay. I don't think
Right,
he's Philip
let's see.
Hammond. He's a money man. Oh.
Right.
So he was fairly
Yeah,
sure.
look who just decided to show up.
Pretty sure.
Oh goodness, risk it or not risk it.
Welcome everyone to the 30th anniversary.
Yeah, like I say, look who decided to show up in my flat.
There's honestly no rush. There's £31,000 at stake here. Nobody minds if you take a little while to make your mind up.
I just want to gamble.
I'm not boring, you're boring!
Everybody at home wants you to gamble. Everyone is willing you on to take a punt, but it's your money.
I'm gonna go with the gut and say William Hague final answer.
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Wrong answer.
Just time again. Here's how
Oh, for Pete's sake, come on, Clarkson! Once he goes to commercial break and then he tells us about the competition. Goodness me.
To help tackle.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Lynn is currently on £32,000. She's going for 64,000. She's gone for 64,000, in fact, by saying that William Hague preceded Boris Johnson as Foreign Secretary. I was no use to you on that one, so I don't know the answer. I'm going to have to beg for it. Please, computer, can we have the answer?
Philip Hammond! Philip Hammond, wow.
Yes.
Don't go home tonight.
Good idea.
Because your husband was right. It was Philip Hammond.
Yeah. Oh well. Nothing ventured.
Obviously not related to Richard.
I didn't have it.
Richard
when I
Hammond.
said.
That is true.
Yeah, the answer was actually Philip Hammond.
This will not and start the money transfer process, so that you will end up with about a 30th of a new conservatory.
Excellent.
£1,000 on its way. How much is a beehive?
Trying to put the grants on.
About £200 for the bees.
You've got enough for 5. And that's great news. And you have been an absolutely marvellous contestant. I love a gambler. I really do. Thoroughly enjoyed meeting you, ladies and gentlemen.
How was Bristol then?
What was that?
How was Bristol?
I think, well, let's put it this way, where to begin? Because if my talent show performance yesterday was anything to go by, I think that's a pretty big indication as to how good the weekend was.
Mother and father of all marital rows. However, we now have 5 contestants remaining. Once again, they're going to play fastest finger first. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience. Here comes the question.
Now, for once, Fraser, please don't foul this up.
These Australian
Please don't mess up.
in the order they were born.
Oh.
Kylie Minogue, Margot Robbie, Barry Humphries, Paul Hogan.
C D A B.
Okay, time's up. Let's see, first of all, the correct order. Barry Humphries, born hundreds of years ago. Paul Hogan, Kylie Minogue, and then Margot Robbie.
Yes, I got it right for once. I actually got it right for once, and I didn't mess up the question.
Ooh, only 3, and who was the
I didn't actually know Margot Robbie was from Australia.
Amy Bordas in 5.4
Goodbye, mate.
seconds.
Oh, what a grand store now. How James May and etc.
Yeah, be right back.
Ah, yes, Paul Hogan. What's he?
Driving the beach buggy right
Joined
up the
in the
desert.
audience by your mother.
That's exactly what I thought. Yep. Paul Hogan, that's what I thought. He was in Crocodile Dundee. No. That's not a knife. That's a knife. And then he just shing, ruins the jacket.
Right, well, here we go then. Best of luck. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Sean. Oh.
Going to start at £100. This is the question.
So was there anyone there familiar?
That is excellent.
Since well, I'll say Lydia was there for starters. Caitlin Leather, she was there as well. She was at the previous 2 conventions.
Okay, so
Who else was?
Yeah.
There was a few familiar faces from Bristol last year.
Absolutely right. You're right. That's £100.
There was a few new people that I met as well. So some of them I met at the Manchester convention, and some of them I just met for the first time this weekend.
Linda, Pauline,
Michelle.
Sonia.
okay, it is a president that I'm more aware
Just
of.
hear them.
And she has excellent.
Oh, is that you making noises?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe it is.
Yes.
Final answer? Or pretty sure?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's actually quite convincing. That was actually quite convincing.
Maiden name. Okay, 300.
Oh, noted.
The throwing line in a game of darts.
Sorry, I have to.
Oki.
Jockey,
I'm talking like
Oki, Noki.
Okay, that's not something I would know if I didn't have the options. So let's see if I can figure it out.
Look at this gold, Chloe. Yeah.
Because you look very like Eric Britton.
My name.
You're
I
right.
don't think it's Noki because I know that's jockey obviously I associate with sport, but it might also be a name for this. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to be safe and ask the audience.
Okay, audience, on your keypads, please. Question was the term for the throwing line in the game of darts. If you think it's blocky, press A, jockey B, jockey C, jockey D. All vote now. Right. Amazingly, 6% think it's jockey, 9% jockey, 12% blocky, 73% blocky.
That's a pretty high percentage. So I'm going to try and trust the audience. So, final answer.
Final answer. There you go. Well done, audience. Well done, you. Right answer. This is for £500. Here we go. According to the title of a 2017 film, there are 3 what outside
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
placards, posters.
Okay, it's not a film that I've seen, but it's a film that I've heard. Just double check. I have heard about it. Yeah. I think, pretty sure my husband tried to convince me to watch it as well, and I didn't, so it would definitely help. So I think it is. Billboards, final answer.
Absolutely right. That's £500.
Yay!
Really good film, that one. Worth seeing. Can afford the ticket now.
I'll watch it now.
And let's get lots and all now.
I went to work every day.
Last chance you have to go home with absolutely nothing. So here it is.
I went to work
Which of these
every
is
day.
an art movement associated with Pablo Picasso? Cubism, squareism, spherism,
That is not.
trianglism.
Stop. What's the name of going happening something?
So I know that
I'm buying just the tent and accept what you normally buy. When you go camping, you find these like pictures and
Lifeline gone, but you're there. Now, what is yoga?
it's not standing on your head like everybody thinks it is, who always says when they ask me.
I don't know what
It's basically, for me, it's about the breath and it's about the mind more than it's about the physical body. So it's about feeling, it's about
breathing.
finding kind of a way to, I think, live your life in a more mindful, peaceful way. For me, is what yoga is about. But it's different things to different people.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
See how you feel in a minute.
Self-aware.
And breathe.
Being present, yeah. Present here in this scene right now.
So am I doing yoga now by breathing and being here?
If you're aware of how you are doing that, you are.
I'm aware of the fact I'm in this chair and that I'm breathing. I'm not breathing, I'm breathing out because I'm talking, but anyway. So I'm doing yoga. Okay. Would you like to set your safety net at £2,000?
I think at the moment I've got 3 lifelines, so I'm going to carry on.
Okay. This is the question now for £2,000. The Balearic Islands form a province of which country?
Balearic Islands.
Spain, Italy, France, Greece.
So I know I can rule out.
Balearic Islands.
I think I'll do a 50-50.
Okay,
Yeah, 50-50.
for sure?
Yep.
Right, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers, leaving us with one that's right and one that isn't. There you go. That helps.
Balearic.
No, not really actually.
Something tells me the Balearic Islands are a form of province in Italy.
It's so different when this is when you're actually trusting your instinct.
So the question is, the Balearic Islands form a province in which country? The possibilities are Spain or Italy after the 50-50.
What is your gut feeling?
I've got feelings Italy.
dance with the previous contestant. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
Yeah, dancing on my toe.
And it was Spain.
Especially because my husband's Catalan, so that's probably even worse. £1,000 is £1,000.
How can I put this politely? You've been a total failure. But I've very much enjoyed learning that yoga is basically sitting here and breathing, which is helping me a lot. I feel myself losing weight. And now I'm going to start the process, the money transfer, which will be £1,000.
Oh, there we go. That's my Millionaire catch-up done now. And on that note, I'll catch you guys again soon.
Name this show Who Wants £1,000?
Yeah, see you later, guys.
Chris from Bradford, he got £1,000. Lynn from Cambridge, she got £1,000. And Amy from Chester went home with £1,000. Join us tomorrow, though, at 9 PM, and let's hope for bigger prizes. Good night.
Millionaire is back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Next year, the latest national and international news at 10. And over on STV2 next, catch up with the day's events closer to home in the STV News at 10.
Alright, and there we are, folks. That is the end of my Millionaire catch-up. And that's that. I'm done. I'm all caught up. So, I'm right back up to speed. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my live play-along of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If you did, hit a thumbs up. And if you want to be baptized into following my channel, you can hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. You can click the bell to join the notification squad so you don't miss anything I do on my channel. My previous, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to get the annotations into a live stream, but I've got the Tom and Jerry my previous episode of Everything Wrong with Tom and Jerry on the left, and I'm going to have this in my reactions playlist, which will be on the right. Another reaction tomorrow, 13 Reasons Why Season 2 has a new trailer out, so I'll be reacting to that. I'll see you guys then. Have a fantastic evening. Peace out, and stay faithful.